Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Campaign 3, Session 2. Thank you all for tuning in last time to see the chaos that happened down in Solara. And we hope you enjoyed it. And the audio, surely this time around, will be a little bit better. So we had our sound guy, which actually you'll meet here in Session 4, come in and help us with our sound. So it should sound a lot better, and you should hear our voices a lot clearer. So agenda, I don't have many announcements. We'll do that, and then we will get into prayer requests and then do our recap. As far as announcements goes, first thing is you can see the map of Tildare down in the description. The Tildare is the world that we play in. So if you want to pull that up and watch it kind of where we are, we're currently in the continent of Tarsus in the city of Solara and out by the Sunfire Desert, which is east. So if you want to see that, you're more than welcome to pull that up. And then the second thing is go give us a follow. Give us a subscribe on all of our social media platforms. Alicia does some of the running on that, so thank you, Alicia, for doing that. But yeah, go give us a follow or subscribe on those. And with that, we're going to jump into prayer requests. So, what do you guys got? I'll write them down, and what can we be praying for you guys? So quiet. That's so quiet.
Just craziness with school.
Okay, craziness with school.
As always.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I feel really boring, but that's just it.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad mentioning it almost every time, but like, I'm being honest.
That's
okay.
it.
That's okay.
I can have one. It is kind of school related.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get something submitted for Research Week.
Mm-hmm.
One of my professors is heavily encouraging us to use the research we're doing in this class to put this same research into Research Week. So trying to do that.
That's really cool.
So that's kind of stressful because getting into that is a big deal.
Right.
It'd be very nice to get into that.
Right, absolutely. So is it like a project, or break that down? What does that look like?
It'll be, a large scale kind of research project, yeah.
Okay.
Like you get to zero in your field because they have stuff for health sciences and everything. For me, it'll be within social sciences. So I'd be competing with pretty much anyone else at the school who submits for Research Week. One, to get into Research Week, and then once you're, accepted, to win awards and scholarships.
Wow.
Kind of through that. I know they had some people who presented for social sciences go to Harvard to share their research.
That's crazy.
So,
and then, what is your topic? Do you have one yet?
I do. It will be on Jan Hus and the Hussite Wars of the late 1400s and how the theology of Jan Hus and the victory of the Hussites in that war could have influenced and emboldened Martin Luther in the posting of his thesis.
History project.
History project.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. I was like, I think that it would be. Cool. We'll definitely be praying over that. That's really exciting. It's really exciting. It sounds like that could open the door to a lot of opportunities. Anybody else?
My knees.
Your knees?
I had to ice them for 30 minutes last night, and all I had was frozen peas. Ooh. They did the job, but they're just not things before cameras turned on. I know, yeah.
Actually, to add on that, I hurt my shoulder when we were over here last time playing maid volleyball.
That's
and it's been hurting
Still?
doing normal things. Well, it's a bum shoulder from playing volleyball. So when I did...
It's when I spiked down
exactly,
on you.
No, well, when I spiked on you, actually. But having the same bad form as which gave me the injury. Hearting.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me just go underwater.
We've lost Alicia. That's okay.
Oh no, I'm drowning.
I'm drowning. Okay, now I'm gonna hit my head really loud.
All right, I'll do prayer requests, and then we'll jump into recap. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, Lord. Thank you that we can just all come together as friends, Lord, and play Daggerheart. We're very excited for this session, Lord. Thank you for all bringing us here safely, Lord. I please pray over my table, Lord, and just pray for every single one of them. A lot of them are kind of dealing with some school right now, which understandably so. We're back. It's right in the beginning of the first semester once again. So I please pray for every single one of them as they're pursuing their degrees, Lord. I please pray that you give them patience, strength, and endurance to finish strong and to keep at it and keep doing well. I please pray for Carter, as he has a huge research project coming up that could have a huge potential for, just opening doors. What that looks like in the future, we don't know, but Lord, but I just please pray that your hand be over that as he studies and kind of gears up for this huge history project. I please pray for Leisha's knees as she's dealing with some pain right there, Lord. I please pray over that can be healed, and also I please pray for Gray and his shoulder, that can be healed as well. And last but not least, Lord, I please pray for anybody tuning in the audience, Lord, and they have prayer requests that we don't know about, Lord. I just please pray that just over each and every single one of them, Lord, that they know that you love them, Lord, and that you care about them, and you want to have a relationship with each single one of them, Lord, and that they can just go to you with anything that they need. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, y'all. I'm going to pull up notes, pull up some music, and we're going to be good to go.
Rest in peace, PJ.
Is everyone?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. PJ, unfortunately, is not in this session today. He had something else, unfortunately, to attend to, but he is Seraphis, for anybody who's wondering. Did someone else?
I said, is everyone positioned properly for the
Oh,
campus?
good question. Let's check.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Yes, everybody looks good.
I think you need to scoot in.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
There you go.
It's not gonna say.
If we're not uncomfortable, we're probably in the wrong spot.
We're not constantly fighting for armrests,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm really lucky that I picked the chair with the highest armrest.
I also tend to sit with my arm back, so it works.
Yeah, which is good because I think there's only one time where we that works.
So,
And we can just swap arms.
I rolled
So, last session, we began in the desert city of Solara in the continent of Tarsus. The year was 576 AC. If I didn't say it in the last session, that is the current year. This takes place during the festival of the Twin Horizons. The streets of Solara were alive with music, trade, and celebration when all of your paths crossed in the bustling market. There, you met Victor, a man running a stall of curiosities who spoke of a stolen heirloom and drew you into quick conversation. Choosing to leave all the noise of the streets behind, you made your way to the Eclipse Inn and Tavern to share some food and drink, and speak more freely. But, as plans formed, the ground suddenly beneath you rebelled. Tremors rippled through the city, buildings shook, and a Solarian named Zarkhoon was shouted in terror as a monstrous sandworm stirred beneath the sands. The tavern quickly collapsed around you, and in the chaos you heaved a heavy beam off Victor and Beckett, pulling them free from the wreckage. With Solara falling into panic, you all fled the city and pressed into the unforgiving Sunfire Desert. As you ran, you watched several massive ballistae strike down the worm, even as it crushed homes in its fury. Once outside the city, you ventured toward the pyramids, the resting place of Victor's family heirloom, as he's claimed. Along the way, suspicions quickly grew. Were you about to become grave robbers? Weren't the pyramids sealed? Was this far too dangerous? Upon reaching the basin of the pyramid, you all discovered a towering stone archway inscribed with glowing runes, but any hope of entering was cut off, for a great stone had been rolled into place behind this stone archway, and thus blocking passage. And that is where we last left off. And that image of the archway is going to be appearing for you guys on screen now, so you guys can go over there and check it out.
I hope we're close to Easter. Maybe the stone will just roll itself away.
Oh.
Give it 3 days.
Is there Easter in game?
Is that canon?
I don't know if it's canon. So, as you all sit kind of next to this stone, you have all made your way through the sands into the western gate of Solara, now entered into the Sunfire Desert. It's now much cooler. It's down to about the 60s Fahrenheit mark as it's dropping. The desert kind of night is setting in. It's becoming quite cooler and quite quickly. You all quickly take a look back and glance towards Solara. You see certain portions of the city is collapsed, and you see dust and smog kind of rising from parts of the city. Similar to a city under siege or a raided city. You all kind of look at it and then back to one another as you kind of sit near the archway. As you feel all of you are pretty tired from running from the city now to here in the middle of the desert. You're kind of just sitting by the archway as all of you are kind of talking amongst yourselves, getting ready for a plan to breach the pyramid. into the Tomb of Pharaohs.
And in front of us, we still have archway.
Yes, still have the archway. You can see the blue glowing runes kind of glowing. You notice that they're a lot brighter now that the suns have completely set, as they just naturally illuminate the sands.
Also, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime now, yes. It's about like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Are they magical?
Magical, sensing magical ping, they are very magical.
Guys, those big glowing runes, they are magical. Don't thank me all at once.
Insightful. Truly insightful.
I try.
Did you know, Mr. Victor, sir, that there were going to be magic runes?
I had garnered there would be magic.
Oh, is this supposed to be here?
It would appear so.
Okay. Do you have like a key or like a big hammer or something?
Unfortunately, I do not have a key, nor does there appear to be a keyhole.
Oh. Do you think that maybe I could squeeze under the door?
You could try.
Do you think this will squeeze under the door?
Looks pretty tight to me, Cram, but I mean, you could try an alternative way of getting through there.
Wait, you can turn into like a deer. You turn into a bug?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But if I go through the doorway, what would I do? Well, on the other side it would be dark and probably scary, and I'd be a bug, and
Yeah.
bugs tend to get squished.
That is a good point. I didn't think about that.
When you were 3, you might be able to open the door from the other side, but I think that we should maybe wait just a little bit longer before we try anything and just catch our breath and prepare first.
Oh, okay.
There's got to be another way to get into here. I mean, you can't build yourselves in without a doorway.
Could I do a knowledge check to see if I can read the runes?
Go for it, yeah, I love that.
Can I make an assist with that?
Yeah, how are you assisting?
Also trying to read the
Sounds good.
That's a 20 with fear.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Do you roll it or do you want me to roll it?
You can roll.
3.
Okay, 23 with fear.
As you draw closer to the runes, you notice that the closer you get, the larger the pulse and the brighter the light emanates off of them. As you get closer, it's almost like it's drawn to your energy coming off of your body. It's very inherently magical. Trying to read what they say, they speak of a weird inscription of the life force in each person's body and how to enter the Tomb of Pharaohs, a sacrifice of life must be given to enter.
So I don't know, of this whole party, I don't know who else can read these runes, but, there seems to be a little bit of an issue with entering this tomb that I don't remember you mentioning. It seems to say that we need a sacrifice to enter.
Oh.
Something about, like, a life essence.
I take a small knife and I cut my thumb and I go press the blood against the wall.
Go ahead and roll me a finesse roll for me, yeah.
That's... that is a 13 with hope.
13 with hope. As you take the small drop of blood and kind of stick it against one of the runes on the left-hand side of the archway, you hear this stone thud, like it was getting ready to move, and then you can see like dust kind of fall from the doorway as it's shut. You can tell that what you did worked. It might just not be enough.
I'll go to your little hand and daintily grab your little thumb. Is your thumb okay? You have a cut on it.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Yeah, it's actively bleeding. I'm wrapping it up. It's okay, little thumb. It's okay. You'll be all right.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Did the bandage? Is it still on?
Yeah, it's.
I didn't actually tie it up. It just wrapped it around
falls
it.
off and
Oops.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have blood on your clothes now.
It's red. You don't.
Oh.
Yeah. So, what are you guys saying?
So, do we need more blood?
Maybe there's an animal around that we can kill.
We're in a desert.
He found whatever was in the dirt.
You can't kill my bug.
Okay, well.
Speaking of that, let's go ahead and make a presence. No, a finesse roll on that.
To kill my bug?
No. Just for something that you're not aware of at the moment. Go ahead and make a finesse roll. I'm gonna spend 1 fear here, by the way.
Oh no. Okay. It is 9 with fear.
9 with fear. Speaking of which, this conversation immediately illuminates you of like, oh no, the bug. As you look down by your waist, you quickly find the vial that you have sealed it shut. There's no holes in this vial at all. And you can see a dead now SSCB as it's kind of crawled, like just kind of on its back with its like legs twitching, suffocated.
Oh no! Are you okay? Wake up! I think I may have a little sacrifice for you.
It's worth a shot.
Can I try it?
Oh yeah, okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
As you take the almond-sized bug, are you just pressing it against? There's a squish and then a gasp that comes from Graham, as if you feel like this yellow putrid juice start kind of pouring out under your hand. As you take your hand away from it, you hear the stone begins to roll once more and then stops. You're making it move. It's just not enough to get it to fully start to roll.
Ew. I go over to Victor and I start wiping my hands.
He's immediately going to shove you away. You can throw things at him all day, but no. Don't mess with the ropes.
I will throw something later.
So, it's moving, just not enough for us to get through it. So we either need a bigger animal or 99 other of those things?
What? But that would be cruel to take them and squish them all against the door. To hear them all go 99 splats. It would be so cacophonous.
It's a big word for you.
And they might start biting.
Valentine, go ahead and roll me a instinct check.
Oh no. That's great. Well, it's with hope is the good part. The bad part is that it's a 6.
Oh. As you were closer kind of towards the rune gate, and when you were pressing the bug up against one of the runes, you noticed what looked to be brownish paint, or kind of like a dull red into the color of brown that you noticed kind of smeared across the runes.
Unrelated, but we forgot to mention that we're both luck bringers, so everyone gains a hope from each of us.
Hey, okay, there you go.
Marty is about to get lucky.
Do we also give ourselves hope, or is it just everyone else?
It does say everybody.
Everybody.
Party.
Everybody.
Okay.
Yep, you'll get
More hope, yay!
starting out with higher hope.
Hopeful. Wow.
You're feeling lucky.
I'm feeling lucky.
So,
Okay, so that definitely looks like blood.
Can I look around other walls to see?
Yeah. As you're kind of looking around and just take a few steps back away from the rune arch and just take in the sight, You quickly see that you're at the first of the two large pyramids. This is anywhere from 300 to 400 feet tall structure. And it looks like the rune gate that you've all found is the convenient entrance into the large stone structure. The archway is kind of carved with the stone blocks and the light blue light emanating off it. Kind of looking around and just kind of walking around the basin, you don't see any other entrances into this specific pyramid, as the other one is a couple miles away. They sit very close to each other. You would imagine that you're at the right location. It's just how to get the tomb open.
Are there any trees or anything?
As you're looking for any sort of flora, you see a tumbleweed just kind of go through the desert, as there is no sort of, like, the occasional cactus, tumbleweeds, that's it.
More blood?
Sorry, Graham, we're gonna have to kill some more animals.
But on the arch itself, it's like, it's not yellow. That's like rusty, old blood. I don't know if bugs are gonna do it.
The bug didn't move it.
It did,
Slightly.
but what moved more, the blood or the bug?
Most definitely the blood.
I will just step forward and cut my.
Oh no! Don't not on your hand. Just go from the upper arm. There's so many nerves here. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Didn't you do yourself?
Well, yeah, but that's not the palm.
It's okay. I'll just heal myself in a minute. It's fine.
You can
So-
cash your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and bring me a 1d6 for me. As you take out a little dagger from your bag and you make a nice large slice out of your hand. What is that?
It's only a 3.
Okay, you take 3 points of damage. As you make this
Okay, well,
large
I'm
kind
glad
of
that it
mark
was-
across your
I would've
palm,
died, actually.
you put your hand up against one of the runes, and suddenly you see the boulder begin to quake and slowly start to move away little by little. As you're holding your hand there, you feel, you know what it feels like to get statically shocked? You feel that feeling in between where your hand is, the blood, and the stone, as there's some sort of arcane reaction going on with the blood coming out of your hand. You're trying to leave it there, but you notice the electricity current is getting stronger. As you notice it's starting to hurt more and more. What do? Do you let go?
I'll wait until I feel like it's I'll wait a moment.
Okay, sounds good. As you wait a moment, trying to grit through it and putting your hand there, you take 7 additional points of damage. As you get the boulder to into its final resting place, you now see the entrance completely open by Beckett.
Whoa, you good?
Yeah, just let me heal this really quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Mending Touch.
Sure. As you heal yourself, you are all struck by a foul stench as the massive stone grinds aside, releasing the reek of decay and buried soil as this archway has been this boulder behind the archway has moved now. Before you lies an incredibly narrow passage swallowed in total darkness. No light exists in the tunnel that you're about to walk in.
So, before we walk into the incredibly scary tunnel, we should take a moment.
I agree. Yeah, we can at least observe if anything's going on in there for a minute and just refresh ourselves after that quite long run we just took.
I'm just gonna plop down crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. As you kind of plop down, you notice that where you are, if you take a 5 feet out of this kind of little enclave of where the arch is built, there's a nice spot that has some solid ground that you could build a campfire with if you wanted to kind of stay warmer from the kind of cooler temperatures, as it's now 55. This is the lowest it's going to get usually, so if you're good with 55, you can certainly not, but there's a nice little natural patch of groundwork here that you can sit and kind of just enjoy each other's company. You would know that usually this is not the case, being that this is a very well-toured area by tourists who's coming to Solara and wanting to see the tombs, obviously not from the inside, but from the outside. So you would know that usually this is not a safe idea to do. However, being that the city is pretty much half just destroyed, you're probably safe, and you're not going to draw any people's attention, being that a lot of them are trying to recover from the massive tragedy that struck Solara.
Well, there is, I encourage us to make a campfire. It's not too cold, but it'll get to you staying out here.
Does this mean we catch our breath again?
Yes. Yeah, correct.
Okay, I'm going to go around the small area around us and go. I'm gonna walk over. I've caught breath for everybody. What do we do now?
We can just relax. You could, if you wanted, you could look for more of your bugs and make sure that they're not doing anything creepy, trying to sneak up on us or anything.
Okay, I do like bugs. Okay, I'm gonna press my ear to the ground and I'm going to listen for bugs.
Sure. As Victor, you kind of start making a fire and getting that together. Cram, you immediately stick your ear to the ground and kind of start sliding it. You all watch, like, as Cram is, like, half of his body on the ground with his ear to the ground, and he just uses his legs to kick like he's swimming through the sand, making these patterns in the sand, listening. When finally, you come across a scurrying, roughly 10 feet away from the campsite. It sounds like a lot of them, buried only a few feet within the sand. You can't see them, but you can see the sand moving. It looks the same exact movement that you saw a few hours ago.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my vial.
Okay.
And I'm going to get as close as I can to it, and I'm going to stick it into the sand.
Sure, absolutely. As you stick the small vial into the sand, you hear like a quick, kind of like a nasty screech as you stick your vial into the sand. Pulling it out, you see you've caught 2 SSCBs kind of between the cap of the vial and your thumb as you're holding it. As you push them down, 2 little almond-shaped beetles drop in the little small vial that you have, as they're both currently trying to, looks like, fight each other over a piece of, like, bread or something that they have found in the sands, as they're just, like, trying to fight each other. They're trying to bite each other. They're both very angry at the moment, but you secure the lid. You have 2 of them that you've caught.
Okay, everyone stop it and be nice. Be nice, dude. Stop punching your brother. Okay, never mind. The cork is coming off. I'm putting it in my head. Stop. I'm trying to take away the piece of bread.
Go ahead and make me a presence roll. Go ahead and do that with it. Go ahead and do that with advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
That is a 19
Wow.
with hope.
19 with hope.
Nice.
As Victor, you finish the campfire building, and the building of the campfire, you all kind of gather around and see Cram's newfound 2 sand-shelled connector beetles in his hands that he has now taken out of the vial and started removing them, separating, and taking the crumb. You quickly notice that the beetles that are in his hands turn to him immediately as he begins to speak. You can see, as they're just about to fly away, the wings kind of lower down into their carapace, and the kind of skin kind of goes back around them, and both of them eagerly watch you as the crumb just sits in the middle of your palm, completely entranced by your words. They both just sit and listen to you.
Okay, you can have the bread, but I'm going to crush it up, and it's half for you and half for you. No more fighting, and then you need to tell me where the large one is. I would like to meet her very much.
As you kind of take your finger and split the 2 crumbs, into 2 crumbs, and kind of give it, you immediately watch the beetles rush over to their respective crumbs and start eating it and like just chewing it as fast as they can.
Okay, you're done eating now, so you can tell me what I need to know?
Are you gonna try to speak to him?
Yes, talk to me, please.
Is this a roll or is this natural? I can't remember.
It is a roll. Okay, it's going to be instinct. On a success, 12. They give me the information that I know.
Okay.
When I'm in a natural environment, I can spend a hope to gain a +2.
Okay.
Okay. It is 22
Wow.
with fear. So if with a fear, their knowledge might be limited or come at a cost. But it's a 22, so it's really high.
Sure. As you ask the question, one of them has its face currently stuffed in the crumb, and you can see the little small cheeks kind of puffed out as it's like stuffing it into the crumb into its mouth as much as possible. The other one kind of looks at you, cocks its head, and to you all, almost like a little like infrequent radio, like speaking. To you, it sounds. You get a few words from this. 10 feet underground. That's where the queen is.
Okay.
Now she's underground.
Well, that is. I assume that she would be under. Anyway, thank you very much. Okay.
Don't hurt the queen.
No, I would not dare. I will put them back on the ground and then watch where they go.
Okay, sure. As you put them back down on the ground, you can see they immediately start to bury into the sand, and within minutes they are gone. They're underneath the surface. As you can see the sand tunnel's moving, it looks like they're moving down and down, further down into the sand, until to a point the sand stops moving, and both of them are out of sight, and there's no movement on the sand plane that you're on.
I don't know where they are anymore. This was not successful that I was hoping it would be. Okay, I'm going to put my ear to the ground one more time to see if I can hear the queen 10 feet away.
Sure, go ahead and make me an instinct roll with disadvantage.
In some direction.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make me an instinct roll with disadvantage. As all of you around the campfire, what are you doing? Are you just watching this scene play out?
No, I'm staring at Ivy and like drawing. Posing.
I just have my greatsword out and I'm just like sitting with like one knee up and my elbow resting on it, and then just my greatsword out. Her.
I am watching Cram.
Sure.
And just like from a distance. I don't want to get too close to the beetles, but like I'm just watching to see like if he finds anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make me an instinct roll. Yes, Victor.
Okay, that's not wonderful. Is it a... That's a 6, unfortunately.
Oh, just a 6.
Oh, wow, wait, that's actually bad. I have a -1 on instinct.
Oh. Is that a...
That is a 10 with fear.
Seems like a very normal night here in the desert. Nothing sticks out of the ordinary. Seems very peaceful and very calm. You look kind of amongst your newfound party members that you've recruited for this venture. The pyramid sits there looming, but everything seems to be normal. Cram, as you have pressed your ear up against the sand, what was your roll?
5 with
5. As you press your ear against the sand, God, you don't hear any scurrying anymore.
I believe I have made a mistake. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm going to slump over and walk trudgingly back towards Beckett. I lost the bugs.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cram.
I thought they were going to be like nice, they were my friends and lead me to the queen. But they didn't. They ran away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, maybe next time you could, like, try to follow them or, like, bury or dig with them or ask them to bring the queen to you? Or...
I could, like, be a bug with them. I didn't even think about that. That's such a good idea. Okay, I'll keep that in my mind.
Alright, Graham. Also, when you do find them, are you planning to bring them all the way back to Withernot, or are you just...
If they want to,
Okay, just wanted to check.
Is there anything else that I could do to, like, make everyone more happy and more comfortable? Because, well, I'm very cold, but it doesn't look like anyone else is very cold.
Well, if you're cold, you can sit around the fire, or you could ask Victor what you can do if you want to help.
Okay, is he like our leader?
Not exactly, but right now he seems to know the most about what's going on.
Okay, that's good, because I don't know anything about what's going on.
Yeah, I'm a little bit lost too.
Do you need anything?
I'm alright right now.
Okay. Is your hand okay?
Yeah, I healed it.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
better.
I was going to do that if you didn't need it.
Thank you, Graham. That's very generous.
Okay, I'll be right back. Mr. Victor, sir, did you need anything?
Not at the moment, Graham. You should be good to relax.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do I have any questions? How scary is it in that scary-looking dark tunnel of darkness?
I can't say.
Okay. Do you feel scared?
Of course.
Okay, that's good because I also feel very scared.
As you should. Being scared leads to caution, and we need to have caution in there.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Does anxiety help?
Anxiety doesn't help. That distracts you.
Oh, I'm very distracted.
Okay. Well, then take a moment
Okay.
to rest.
Okay. Like sleep?
You can for 10 minutes. That should be fine.
Okay. Just wake me up, I guess, when it's time to go. Don't leave me behind, please.
We won't leave you behind.
Okay. I'm going to go to the fire, and I'm going to curl up next to the fire, and laying on the cold sand, and I'm going to shiver my way to sleep. Or I'm going to try to.
I would like to pull out like some sort of a traveling blanket or something
You definitely
from
have
my
you definitely have like a sleeping
and
roll.
give it to Graham.
Okay. That's nice. of you.
Otherwise, I'm just laying on the
Shivering.
in overall shorts and a thin linen shirt.
Yeah.
As you pull out the sleeping roll and kind of lay it out for a cram, you quickly crawl inside. You're trying to be very careful because of the sand that's on your body. You're trying not to get it like in the sheets with you, that way you're not like rubbing up against the sleeping bag with all this grainy sand. So you're very careful trying to like brush yourself off. And with a moderate amount of sand getting into the sleeping roll, you're able to kind of curl up. However, the sleeping roll is so much more comfortable than just being on the cold sand. As you quickly fall asleep very, very quickly, you have a dream. Almost immediately.
Oh, no.
Suddenly, you see a great bright light and marble floors as you're in this like palace and mansion of sorts. And then that's when you see it. The queen sand-shelled connector beetle sitting on sitting on a white marble sitting on a white marble throne. You can see like a glorious like red crown around her head, gilded with gold, as she like has a bright scepter in her hand, as she's kind of like ruling. Suddenly, the doorways, you see hundreds of sand-shelled connector beetles come out from every which way and just start worshipping her as they're all like beginning to crawl their way towards her.
In this dream, I am also a bug, and I am also crawling in the droves of bugs to worship the Almighty Queen, who somehow, in the distorted perspective of the dream, seems to get larger the closer that I get to her. It's just taking up the full view of me and all of my bug mates as we are worshipping with fervor and hysteria.
As you are all moving your way towards, like, the queen. Back to you guys. As you guys are all sitting by the fire, what exactly is going on?
Victor's going to take the time he's going to stand up where he was sitting near the fire. He's going to look at the group around him. As you have definitely come to notice, I haven't been entirely truthful this entire time. You've pointed it out more than most. Thank you. So I will be truthful now.
Thank you.
I don't know what we're getting into. Beyond that stone, I know nothing of these pyramids. Beyond what I'm looking for, and what I've told you of, we shouldn't take anything that doesn't belong to us. Beyond that, I know nothing. I know it will be dangerous. I know we need to be careful.
So you say we're not supposed to take anything that doesn't belong to us. So I need to ask, does this heirloom actually belong to you?
It does. If nothing else, that is true.
Okay.
That it is mine.
Could I insight check him?
You want to roll against it? It's up to you.
Oh.
Let's see there. That's a crit.
Ooh.
What does she see?
Entirely honest. The most honest you've ever seen this man since meeting him. Just stone face as he's talking about it.
I appreciate your honesty. It means a lot.
Thank you. That being said, given that I have been less than truthful, when we get in there, I can take the lead. Any mishaps that may happen, I can take the brunt of it.
I'm not complaining, but I am curious. In that case, why was it that you wanted a large group like this to come with you?
Safety. There are grave robbers. Coming out alone into the desert at night is, regardless of the circumstances, not wise.
So you're willing to take the brunt of it, but you want someone else to also be behind you.
Well, I can take the brunt of it, but I prefer not to die.
Yeah, of course. Right. Well, I do appreciate that you are being candid for once before we enter this pyramid.
Other than grave robbers, is there anything else that you know that we need to be aware of that might put us in danger?
Nothing that I explicitly know of. No.
Hey, DM. Is there anything I might have read about the pyramids?
Ooh, go ahead and make me knowledge roll. With advantage, because you read.
Yay!
Also, before I move too far, him being honest, I wanted to use that to rally the party.
Yes, you most definitely can.
What does it do?
I don't get rallied.
So,
It gives us a rally die.
yeah, you get
You're
an extra-
unfortunately asleep to hear his words,
Yeah.
so no rally for you, unfortunately. Sorry.
That makes sense.
You're in
Oh.
Sandshell Connector Beetle heaven at the moment.
13.
So,
13. You've read loose general information. So you know that this is a well-visited area among tourists to see one of the huge monuments that is out here in the eastern part of Tildare. You do know that some history behind it is that all of the Pharaoh, the line of pharaohs, are buried here, dating back to probably 200 or 300 BC. Is when they first kind of ended the pharaoh line and then built the pyramids to honor their death. You know that they built these huge monuments so that they could bury the treasure with the pharaohs, and thus for any artifacts that they had or any history, and buried them there. That way it could be carried with them to the afterlife, was the religion that the Solarians held. Other than that, that's about, you know, kind of like the general picture. Inside is where it gets fuzzy. There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of rumors. The one thing you do know is most who do enter don't come back out.
So none of that is great news. So I keep it to myself.
Sure.
they are different.
Hey, what's a rally die?
The rally die, you get a d6, and you can essentially use it as an advantage on everything but an attack roll. It
What
is
is that?
action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or to clear a number of stress equal to the result, but you cannot use it on attack rolls.
And that's only once?
Yes, you get it once this entire session.
Infinite times.
That was a beautiful ad read. That was perfect.
Yes!
Perfect.
I'm staring right at it, I'm staring at it.
So, as you're all sitting amongst camp and kind of like taking a short rest, a breather, you all can mark a short rest. Cram. As you are in this dream of just sandshell connector beetle heaven, right as you get with the waves of beetle, like it's very close to the queen, you reach your little beetle leg out to try to touch the queen, and you can see the whole like dream slowly start to dissolve and spin away as you feel yourself waking up. You quickly wake up in the sleeping bag, kind of jolting from left to right, annoyed that the dream has ended right at the best part.
And my fingernails are singed because I was reaching to the light, which was the fire. Oh, that's sort of painful. And I have sand in my clothes. This is very irritating. Okay, I'll get up and hit the roll out, and and roll it up. I don't know where this came from, so I'm just holding it, standing, looking clueless.
Sure, as you hold the bedroll, you just kind of look to the rest of the party. Are you all staying here, discussing more, heading in? What is the plan from here?
I'm going to reach into like the sack that I have and pull out like a small bread roll and just kind of break it up and give it to people. Just kind of like, here's some stamina because, like you've truthfully mentioned, we don't know what we're getting into.
Thank you.
Oh, do we get bread every time we don't know what we're getting into?
Fortunately, I think that's the last of the food that I have.
Oh, I don't want to eat the last of your bread. Here,
We'll get more.
I have. Would you like some of my food?
Oh, it's okay.
I have a cranberry.
I've never actually had one.
Yeah. They're really so good. You should try it.
They're pretty good. He's convinced me.
You see a little dehydrated cranberry kind of in your fingers, as it probably has been dehydrated by the desert heat, as it looks like it has
I hate craze.
no hydration whatsoever. It is a perfectly formed craisin.
I'll eat it. Break it up because I will try it. Nice.
As you break it, there's like a goo that comes out of it from the heat as it kind of spills out. You can see it's like mushy as you kind of split it apart. You plop it in your mouth. The taste, you definitely tasted better cranberries, as this one's been a bit melted and you can feel a bit of like grittiness in it, as you don't know if that's sand or something else. Perhaps pocket lint in Cram's pockets. You're not really sure what it is. However, it's not soft like it should be.
How does it taste?
I've never had something like that before.
I know, they're delicious.
It was something.
As it was dripping, I had it in my hands and was catching it and licking the tips of my fingers. Oh, they're so good. You have it?
You sure you want me to eat it? You
Oh,
don't want
no, it's okay. I have more. You should try it.
it? Okay.
I really don't want it.
I'm gonna eat it.
You have an extremely similar experience. The grittiness is uncanny, whether you're not able to figure out if it's sand or something else, as it's not great.
Unique? Yeah, that's...
Very good.
Never had
it
anything
before.
like it. Never, not once in my whole life.
Your bread is also very good. It tastes like normal bread.
Thank you. It's, probably in the same state as your cranberries where it's a little bit crunchier.
Oh, it's
It normally
okay.
is.
I'm not used to like eating bread, so I don't know the difference.
Oh. Then you should enjoy this.
You watch Cram take one bite and able to stuff this one bread roll and just gone into his mouth. It's a very good bread roll. It's very, very good. It's actually warm from like the desert heat. It's very, very nice.
That's very good. Oh wow, that's a shame you don't have more. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not asking you for more. I think we're friends now. We gave each other food.
No, it was nice of you to give her one of your cranberries.
I know. I really like those. I don't have very many.
Yeah, we'll get you some when we visit the next place.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to line up behind Beckett and ready to march. Where are we going now?
We gotta go into the scary pyramid over there.
Oh, okay.
As you say that, you all just noticed just now, kind of sitting aloof from you all at the fire, Seraphis, kind of looking out into the night sky. Kind of gets up, dusts off his clothes. I think I must leave.
What?
Do you want a cranberry before you go?
We just got here.
I'm okay. I unfortunately have some business that I must attend to.
You came all this way just to leave us now?
Almost died by worms and forgot about an appointment?
Unfortunately, the appointment is quite sudden, and I had just found out about it myself.
Is your latrine malfunctioning?
No.
Oh.
Perhaps I can meet you in the pyramids if you all are heading in there later.
Like,
I will be quick. I just have to go a few miles to the east, and I can come back.
Okay. Don't die in the desert, I guess.
He kind of like gives a nod. You watch his cloak kind of put up over his hood, and it kind of obscures his horns that are on his head, and begins just walking like a stranger into the night. Suddenly, your friend 1 minute, and just a stranger the next. Very mysterious, kind of just walking into the desert. You watch as the further he gets, kind of the dust cloud of the sands just kind of remove his body from the skyline. He just disappears kind of into the night.
What do you think of that guy?
Yeah, I didn't like him.
Okay, me either.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. That was the most suspicious thing I think I've seen in months, and that's saying something.
I thought he was great. I love that guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, that guy wasn't dissing your mom, like, for 8 hours straight or something, so...
I just hope he doesn't expect equal payment. Just saying.
That's a fair point.
That is fair. That is very fair.
Okay, are we good to go?
I'm good.
Heading in?
You ready, Cram?
Mm-hmm.
Sir Victor, do you happen to have a torch or anything?
Oh, I have some.
Perfect. I think at least I have a stick, but if you have anything to light it, someone in the front, someone in the back can have some kind of light source in case anything decides to pop out. Hopefully nothing should move in there, right?
Let's hope.
It's okay. I can see in the dark. I just need a little bit of light. So you have light. I can see. I can be at the front. I can look.
You're also kind of little. I think you should be in the middle.
Oh, okay. Or we're
But
going
you
to do
can-
like a V shape. We're like tall and then small and then tall again.
To my knowledge, pyramids are more narrow.
Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, like, tall person in the back, tall person in the front, narrow down to the short people in the middle.
So there's your B.
Yeah, there's your B.
Okay.
Feel like you can hold my torch.
All right. Okay. I'll hold your torch and I'll go stand in the middle. I'm ready.
As you stand in the middle, the torch lights up, as I'm sure one of you had like kind of flint and steel and kind of made it kind of illuminate as you're holding the torch. Is there any other torch holders for the party? Is it just you?
Victor leading the way, he'll draw his sword and a torch, and he'll light.
Sounds good. As you draw your sword and light a torch, kind of sword in right hand, torch in left hand, or right hand's dominant hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still in sword in right hand, torch in left hand. You kind of making your way into the cryptic halls of the pyramids.
Before they step in, Victor will look up at the stars for just a moment and then mumble under his breath, "May she guide us." And then he'll walk in.
As you say that, looking up into the stars, your feet make your first step into the threshold of the Tomb of Pharaohs, where immediately you hear it distinctly, very, very loudly, playing over and over again in your mind. It's here. It's somewhere in here. You just don't know where. As you step in to the very, very small hallway, I do need a marching order here.
I'll be right behind Victor.
I want to be in the backpack with my sword out.
Yeah, Victor is right up front.
Okay, we got Ivy in the back, Victor in front.
I guess I'll go in between Ivy and Cram.
Okay, perfect. Ivy.
And I'm in the middle.
Okay, perfect. And then, where are you, Valentine? Sorry?
Oh, right behind Victor.
Perfect. Okay.
This is not very V-shaped. You're small.
As you're holding the light sources, both you, Victor, and Cram kind of maneuvering your way into the very small tunnel. The tunnel stretches forward only a short distance before splitting into two stone staircases. One emerges leading downward, deeper into the earth, and the other climbs upwards. They do not meet or interconnect in any way, standing apart as separate paths, meaning you are all faced with a choice: descend further underground or ascend above.
Is there any indication at all, further down or further up?
Not from the humming.
Okay.
Do you sense anything?
Yeah, how close is the passage around?
Yeah, good question. The passage is about the size of this table, so it can fit you can fit about 2 people shoulder to shoulder, the width of it. The height of it, it's probably sitting at like 6'5", 7 feet. So most people can fit. Some of you are crouching probably a little bit, but...
So if I can sense magical people or objects within close range, is there anything up 10 feet?
Close is going to be 5 to 10, or yes, 10 to 30. So I'll even do you one better and go 30. There's no magical ping 30 feet above you, 30 feet below you, 30 feet all around you. However, you can tell that the structure of the pyramid itself is inherently magical. The ground on which you stand beckons with magic, but not a typical magic that you would feel normally. This feels twisted, dark, manipulated. It doesn't feel right. As you stepped in, you're probably 10 feet through the entrance now. I'm going to spend a fear. I need 2 out of the 5 of you to make me instinct rolls here. Okay, Valentine and Beckett, go ahead and make me instinct rolls.
Ooh, wait, that's pretty roll. So 19 with fear.
19 with fear.
20 with fear.
20 with fear. Nice. Get all my fear back. As you guys stop 10 feet in and listen, just all around you, you hear scurrying upwards, like pattering, like rats or some other creature scurrying, little small things. Could be a number of things, but it both does draw your attention that noise is coming from upwards, up the stairs.
There's something above us. Kind of skittering. Maybe a rat or... I don't know what kind of creatures are in the desert other than big bugs, but...
I don't like the sound of skittering.
No.
No.
Do you hear it?
Not quite. I'll admit my ears have been barraged by noise for long enough in my life that I don't have the best sense of hearing.
Skittering as in big creature, small creature.
Something relatively small, hopefully.
Small creature.
So nothing of our concern. For now.
Small creatures are more terrifying than most people seem to admit. If it's a bug, there are just saying the amount of poisonous bugs that this little guy over here has introduced me to is absolutely terrifying. So,
poisonous bugs.
If I find a bug, I can talk to it.
You can talk to the bugs?
Sometimes they don't talk back. But yeah, if you see a bug, I probably haven't seen it before, I would love to get acquainted.
As your last syllable leaves your mouth of acquainted, the huge boulder behind you shuts and seals. It goes completely dark other than the torchlight that you have around you. The scurrying gets louder. Hearing the movement of the boulder. You are now not the only ones in the pyramids, as you know something else is here as well.
Do I hear anything below?
The occasional drip of water.
I feel like we're gonna have to go up.
yeah.
I'm okay with that. We should just move. I'm feeling very, enclosed.
Victor, do you know another way out other than the door behind us? Personally, I would like to know that that we have an exit strategy.
I didn't know the way in.
Oh, that's reassuring.
He's gonna go up.
Okay, you start walking up the stone stairs leading upwards, getting higher and higher, kind of in elevation.
Should we be stealthy? Or do we not care?
When is being cautious ever the bad thing to do? Like, I just suggest that we
Victor's just walking.
Yeah.
He's just walking.
I'm in full armor, so it's kind of hard for me to be quiet.
Oh, we have a full map.
Oh, no.
That's really cool.
As you all ascend the staircase, you suddenly see carved into the stone a full map of this place. It's been carved in here long ages ago. It looks like it's very rough in its carving as someone has carved it into the wall. Valentine and Victor, you would probably guess that this was probably a survivor who had wandered in here trying to hopelessly find their way out. And probably never did.
That's great.
Just for reference, it looks like you guys are, here is the split off, it looks like you guys are right around this threshold right there.
It was sweet of them to label everything.
What are those things going out to the sides there? Could those maybe be exits? Airways?
Yeah, probably airways.
I don't know why something meant for housing dead people would need airways, but...
Wasn't it back in the day they thought these people would come back to life? And so they decorated these places, made them comfy for when they did come back to life.
Places for the spirits to exit. I heard about that. Something like that.
I need to look into that sometime. That sounds fascinating.
Well, you're in the perfect place for it.
Well, I don't know if the people around here are necessarily able to talk to me about it. But if you have any random bits of information, I'd love to hear.
I honestly don't think that's possible. So, fighting an undead or a reliving Pharaoh is going to be on our bucket list, but I guess we can't check off all the options.
Well, looks like there's nothing really for us going down. So,
Well, what is that?
I can't really see it.
What's that scroll thing down there?
There's a scroll?
What is the heirloom we're looking for exactly?
Victor's gonna reach into his bag, pull out just a little token. Looks like it's maybe carved out of bone. There's like an image of like a hooded figure on one side, and you just hold that up, show it to everyone.
Is that Scrimshaw? Nice.
Put it back in.
As
So
you
it's one of
pull it
those.
out just for the brief seconds, for the first time, you hear the two hums become harmonic and synchronize with one each other. This one, the one that you're holding, playing a lower, more baritone note, and the one you're seeking playing a higher, more high-pitched melody note. The Song of Tokens has been struck.
Care to explain?
Well, I don't think anyone else is hearing this.
Just you are hearing the humming,
Oh, really?
but everybody is
Oh.
everybody is seeing the coin that you just kind of slipped in your hand and then into your pocket.
Well, if there is a scroll down there, I kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
If we have a second.
Victor's marching. He's going. He's continuing up.
Yeah, as you march upwards, you're suddenly stopped as you see things moving in front of you. Small little creatures scurrying left to right. As you kind of move your torchlight in, you see what looks to be a wave of scarabs kind of scurrying on the stairway, kind of going from left to right, intersecting with one another. There's no maneuvering past them unless you get them to move. There's just a sea of them kind of scurrying around the stone staircase. You can feel your skin begin to crawl with little, like they're about this big each, all of them having massive jaws. Think sand shell connector beetle, but these are the size of like this big each one. As they're scurrying around the staircases, as you hold your torchlight up, you see a good portion of them stop and stare at you.
Just out of curiosity, how many legs do these have?
These are 10-legged beetles. They have 5 on each side.
My
You're behind me. I'm going to stop when I see them, and I turn around. Beckett, you should probably go downstairs to check out that scroll. There are lots of legs this way.
I can hear them. Does anyone else want to just like check out the scroll before we
Split off.
I mean, well,
Doesn't have to be splitting. Victor!
As you call out, they immediately scurry towards you. A movement, just listening towards the noise. And as your voice tapers off and echoes, they follow the echo, listening eagerly, trying to figure out where the sound is going. You can see, like an ocean tide, it coming towards you, and then as it echo and trails off down the upward tunnel, they start going towards the noise.
I would like to prepare Wild Flame, hearing this.
As you prepare Wild Flame, getting ready for it, Cram, you're enamored, my friend, as you have found not sandshell connector beetles, but a long-lost sector of desert scarabs, all seemingly having their home on this stone staircase. You can see them moving in and out of the walls as it looks like there's holes and cracks in the walls. You're just loving every minute of this as you're watching what looks to be a good 1,000 of them all intersect, moving across.
Yeah. Here, can you hold this torch? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to crawl over to the beetles, and the closest one, try to talk to it.
Okay.
Don't get too close, Cram.
No, okay.
Not all beetles
Are you
nice.
crawling towards it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also half goblin halfling and half halfling goblin, so my movement is naturally silent.
It is naturally silent. However, these beetles are accustomed to sound, so what I'm going to do is contest your roll.
Okay.
So you're going to go ahead and roll in finesse roll to try to hide and move sneakily up to one, and I'm going to roll for the beetles.
Do you know the dice?
Did you ever respond?
To what?
There it is. Me yelling at you? Cool. That's what
I got a 11.
I have way more than that.
Okay, sounds good. You're able to sneakily move up to one of the beetles.
With fear.
Okay, got it. That has seemingly drifted off from the pack as they are chasing the echo of Valentine's voice. You find one stray scarab beetle that has kind of been left as he's just about to go into a little hole in the wall that it seems that they've carved out. You look up to him. What do you say?
Hi.
He turns around, cocks his head, the kind of jaws open and close,
Oh.
and then he waits for a response.
Tick clack.
As you mimic his movements, he then gives another jaw.
Oh my goodness, that's so interesting. Tick clack. And I look up the hall and tick clack 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 clack.
As you do one beat too many.
Okay.
As you do just one beat too many, you suddenly see, as you look up towards the stairs, the wave of 1,000 begin to descend the staircase once more, getting closer and closer to you. You're close, right? You're very close to Cram at this point in time.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Due to the marching order, I have Cram in the middle, meaning Victor and Valentine would be the two closest people to Cram. As you are looking up, you are seeing this wave of scarab beetles getting closer and closer to him. Almost to the point that you don't know if you have to yell out to pick him up to save him. You see like a crashing wave begin to descend the staircase as the floor literally looks like it's moving with the thousands of beetles that are crawling down.
I'm running very fast towards the beetles. They're not very nice!
As you yelled that out, suddenly the ground begins to shake. As you immediately turn and look, you see this enormous beetle, huge boulder. It's just enormous, like a boulder of all of them linked together, rolling down the staircase. They have all linked up and have formed this enormous boulder. I need all of you to make me a agility roll, as you're all trying to run from this linked up scarab
Also,
boulder.
don't forget the rally dice.
Yeah, we do have that.
I don't even.
Let's pick a group leader here. So, being that Cram said it first, I'm going to make him leader. And then agility roll to all four of you.
Not for the agility roll, but I would like to release the wild flame.
You
at
did
this
hold
point.
it. You did hold it. Yep, so go ahead and roll for attack.
Okay.
I will give you advantage because you were holding it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We're doing it. I don't need to rally that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm so agile.
Think Indiana Jones boulder, but it's just scarab
Like
beetles.
made of bugs.
It's just scarab beetles. As all of them have intersected and interlinked. It looks like they're just all hugging, and the boulder is just flying down the staircase.
I love it.
I
I don't know. It's so goofy.
That's a 19 with fear.
19 with fear.
It's 3 like fireballs. It looks like, and then
That is a hit against all of them.
Whoa!
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Is that the first attack?
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's the first attack of the campaign.
Yeah!
Woo! I don't think I can reroll ones. Can I? No.
You can
Okay.
also add the rally dice onto damage.
You can.
That's a good point.
Actually.
Wow, she's rolling damage. Let's do modifiers.
It adds. It doesn't
21.
replace.
That's a +2.
Okay.
That's a +1.
Still.
What was your modifier
What was your agility
for
roll?
your
Oh, my
agility?
agility roll is
Yeah.
a 24 with hope.
That's a +2. That's so far 5. What was your agility? Did you roll your
Oh, I
agility
haven't
mod?
done that yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll your agility mod. Hold on damage, and I'm just gonna give him that mod so he can start rolling, and then we'll go back to your damage.
Oh my gosh.
So far, you're sitting at +5 for your group agility.
Wow, great.
That is a 9.
Okay,
with
that's a
hope.
-1. So you have a +4 to
Oh,
your
wait, do we
agility.
take hope for this?
No, you don't.
Just me.
That's
Just
+4 to your agility, and then what was your damage roll?
8.
8. As you shoot the fireball forward, what does this look like? As it does connect to several of them.
Well, for the moment, she's just dropping the torch she was holding in one hand, and she's, like, releasing, like, 3 balls of flame, like, quickly in succession, and they just, like, light up the tunnel as they, like, fly down.
As you shoot your fire forward into the 3 little fireballs that shoot out of your palm, some of them intersecting with little pools of them, giving you enough head start to start running down the staircase. One of your fireballs shoots further down the hallway that's going upwards. You can see the stone staircase continue, and as it travels, you see light from the fireball kind of gleam off several objects. They look like faces, some of which are shattered, some of which are still intact. Looking at the map and remembering, you would guess this is the Grand Gallery part of the pyramid, just beyond the scarab beetle kind of infestation. As your fireball kind of lands like further back down in the Grand Gallery, you immediately start to run down the staircase, all of you. That's +4 to your roll. What was your roll?
Sorry. 16.
16. Where are you going?
What?
Down.
Away. Yeah, down.
Down the other staircase?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. As you run as fast as you can down the top, going up to the top, down this staircase once more, running down as fast as you can hear the screeching of the beetles, some of which on fire from your fireballs, chasing you. And as you quickly dart and make kind of like a 180 down the staircase leading to the subterranean chamber, kind of rushing down, you stop after running for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Pittering has stopped. You've stopped being followed for now, as they have all dissipated, or have not dared to follow you to where you're going.
I am just standing with my back to whatever we just entered, just holding the torch and just keeping watch.
Yeah. For clarity's sake, you're on a down, like a staircase made of stone, and now it's descending downward. So this was the split off point that you saw on the map of you can either go up or go down. You went all the way back and then started going descending. You've run 1 minute and 30 seconds down the stairs, and you still haven't hit the subterranean chamber yet. So you're halfway, a quarter, you don't know how far down you are, but you're deep underground.
Can I like kick a rock down the
Yeah, absolutely.
stairs? I want to listen to see how far it goes.
Yeah, you take a rock, throw it. Dum, 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 dum.
Okay.
Sounds like 7 or 8, or you just escapes your field of hearing.
That's not great.
So doesn't that mean it's like 8 miles, one for like each bounce?
No.
Oh, okay. How far is it?
Pretty far.
Okay. I'm so sorry for aggravating the beetles. I really thought they were nice. I wasn't trying to be mean.
As you say that, you feel something crawling on your back, underneath your cloth, crawling up your back. What do you
I freak out, start screaming, my hand falls off, and I lay down on my back and start trying to squish it from my back.
As you scream and try to grab it, you all can see from what he's trying to grab, there's something underneath his cloth. It's about this big, running around on his back. After several attempts of trying to hit it, suddenly a little scarab drops from your cloth onto the ground, lets off a screeching reek sound in front of all of you before jumping, trying to get up the stairs once more.
Can I try to stomp on it?
No, I want to grab it. I want to
Sure.
grab it.
Go ahead and make me a finesse roll. I'm going to contest you because it's going to try to get away.
Fine.
Like she grabbed it and you stomped on her hand.
That's a 6.
12.
12. You grab it with no problem as you see now that while the beetles had no problem getting down the stairs, getting up the stairs is a big difference. As you grab it, these beetles have no wings, you notice, as you're palming it and looking at it. They have no wings. It's just a hard carapace shell. As you pick it up, unlike the SSCB, you pick it up, see the jaws kind of snapping at you, the legs kind of swirling all about.
What are you gonna do with that?
I was gonna throw it down the stairs.
Graham, why don't you grab your jar and you can, since you don't have the other beetles right now, you can just keep that in there. Or we could kill it right now.
Well, I want to know why they're not following us down here. What's it scared of?
Can you talk to this kind of bug?
Can you ask it?
Why? Why would you go down the stairs?
Go ahead, maybe an animal talk right.
Come on. We need an answer.
And I'll just respond with a word or two.
Yes.
Yes, success.
Success. You all hear a screeching become from the beetle. However, the screeching sounds like it's darting all over the place in tone. Similar to it trying to communicate, it sounds like.
Explosion. It's the fire.
Oh! Okay.
Big fire.
Oh, okay. He's saying that there's an explosion on downstairs, and it has a big fire.
Books.
And
Lots of
it
books.
has an explosion with books. Books exploding books.
Now put me down.
He doesn't like that you're holding him.
Well, don't let him go.
Put me down.
Why are you being so mean?
I don't want to be held.
No, it was not holding you. Oh, it's probably not you. It's your friend. You all look the same. No offense. You're hungry.
I'm hungry. Starving.
I'm going to give him a cranberry.
No.
Do you want a cranberry?
As you give him the cranberry, his jaws try to latch down as you're pulling him back.
What? He was hungry.
Don't you know about not feeding pests? They'll come back.
Well, what if they're your friends? Then they're not pests.
I look over
Like
at
bad
the,
neighbors.
I look over at the bug that's snapping its jaws, and I'm like, friend.
He's hungry.
I don't think that this is a good idea, Cram. We don't have enough food for all of them. They can't all be our friends.
Okay.
You said he said that there's books.
He said
Exploding books?
explosion, books, big fire, and books.
These are words that I both love and hate all mixed together in one, and
I like
I'm
explosions, too.
confused. Okay.
Could it be a trap?
Of course it's a trap.
Yeah.
Can you put me down now?
He wants you to put him down.
I'm sure.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Beetle, sir. We need you to guide us down the stairs.
A string of cuss words you didn't think are possible for a beetle to speak emanate from this beetle's mouth.
Oh, so he said... Never mind, I can't repeat what he's saying now. He's very angry. Maybe we shouldn't go down the stairs if you don't want to be exploded.
Victor,
It's her call.
Do you want to go towards an explosion?
I want to go towards books.
I know you do. But what if the books are burned in an explosion?
What if they're not?
It's a great, yeah. What if they're not? Let's just go towards the explosion.
Throw the beetle.
You throw the beetle downstairs or upstairs?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Bye!
I'm gonna spend a fear. It's 14. As you throw it upstairs, it immediately tries to climb up the walls, moving as fast as it can back upstairs.
I would like to try to hit it. Let me see if I have a with my crossbow.
Okay, I am going to give you disadvantage on that, being that she's thrown it and it's crawling up a wall, moving quickly away from you. So, you can definitely try, but you have a disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
Regular crossbow or hand crossbow?
Hand crossbow.
Cool.
I think that's just a 13.
13.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's a miss. As you immediately draw your hand crossbow, trying to yell wait before Valentine chucks it up the stairs, you draw it, you see the bolt fly out of the hand crossbow, and hits one of the stone walls and anchors itself in there.
Sorry.
Well, now he's gonna just go tell his friends that we just bullied him. I don't want them to be any more mad or hungry or what? No. What did he say that he and his friends were trying to do?
The most recent thing that he said?
No, you asked him about why they were chasing us, right?
Yes, and he said that they were hungry.
Okay.
So, I guess they were trying to eat us for dinner?
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we know what they were doing now.
Something bad probably happened to him in his childhood.
It's not a bold assumption.
Well, you seem to burn him pretty good. Maybe they'll just leave us alone.
They didn't exactly turn around when I shot them with 3
There was
balls of fire.
a force of gravity to be reckoned with. I don't know if they could stop.
Hopefully I mean, I hope you're correct, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how much logic beetles have.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they don't have the concept of vengeance.
That's what I'm hoping to, yeah. Do you know if they do, Graham?
I didn't ask. I can ask. Do you want me to go ask?
I don't
no.
think
No.
we really need that answered right now.
Okay.
But thank you so much for offering.
So if they don't want to go down the stairs, should we go down the stairs?
I vote yes. I would like to have time to think about what we are going to do when we go back up those stairs, so I'm for going down.
Do you have any idea where this heirloom is? I'm assuming it's not on your ancestor?
Victor's gonna take the token out again and see if it harmonizes. Like
It does harmonize again.
Okay.
However, as far as trying to figure out the harmonic rhythm of where it's coming from, it's evident that the one that's singing the baritone voice is in your palm. However, the one that's on that higher melody, it sounds like it's all around you. You know it's loud, you know it's in the structure, but as far as pulling a direction, it's just too difficult.
You'll put the token back away. I have a feeling it's upstairs. But if you all would prefer to go down, then I'll follow.
Well, if downstairs is just a trap.
He said explosion.
Maybe it's a good explosion? Like a birthday candle? I'm sorry, I think I spoke out of turn.
No, it's good for you to speak up, Graham. I
Okay.
just don't think that a good explosion, like a birthday candle, is going to exist in an ancient evil pyramid like this.
That makes sense. Okay, I will be quiet for a little while, and I will just follow you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stand behind Beckett.
What direction is Beckett and Graham going towards? Down or up?
I'm waiting for a moment to see what everyone else thinks about direction.
Sounds like we have a vote on our hands.
It's Victor's job. We're here to help him.
So you prefer to go up?
Yeah, technically.
I prefer to stick together above everything else. So if you're all going up, then we will follow.
Up it is.
Up we go.
As you move back upwards, back on the downstairs staircase, you're beginning to ascend once more. You make it to the closed room gate. 1 minute and 30 seconds goes by before making it back to the closed room gate. A little bit of deja vu as you've been here now 2 or 3 times. As you've gotten back, you kind of look up towards the staircase that you once ascended due to the scarabs. No scattering is sounded. No pitter-patter. Just the occasional root water sound coming from the way that you went down. It's dark, damp. Still climbing up. Okay, sounds good.
We did drop our torches, didn't we?
I was still holding one, but
Victor had a death grip on that thing.
So,
Running in the
White
dark.
knuckle.
Good.
I'm keeping same marching order as you ascend upwards. Victor and Valentine, you quickly get to the point that you once were, where you hear the skittering, and with the torchlight, you see the wave of 1,000 is still up ahead, blocking the way from where you are to the grand gallery of the vases that you once saw from Beckett's fireball. You know that you have a choice in your hands now of, if you're going to ascend up, you have to figure out a way around these things, or a way to part the Red Sea, if you will, of scarab beetles.
What's this chamber like? Is it...
It's about the same distance that I gave earlier of, it's about the size of this table as far as width, and then height, you notice that as you ascend, it's getting carved out and bigger. So it's getting loftier as you ascend. As you get closer and closer to the grand gallery, it's now at this point it's like 7 or 8 feet tall, and as you saw the fireball, it gets taller. 9 to 10 feet up by the grand gallery. It's not shoulder to shoulder here. You can fit 2 people right next to each other, if they're shoulder to shoulder.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we should probably just be prepared to run back down if it doesn't, because I don't know how the beetles will react, but I could summon a magic hand up ahead with it, and I can have it bring my torch and see if they would part for the flames. They didn't seem to like that very much earlier. So we would just need to be prepared to run the opposite direction once again.
Seems like a fair idea to me.
Okay. In that case, I'll summon Magic Hand.
You got it. That's not a roll, right?
No.
As you summon it, you see this huge, bioluminescent blue hand just appear out of air and space as it just reaches out and is waiting for your command.
I put the torch in it
So
and
the torch it closes the hand.
send it over
And
towards
give it a smack, and it starts drifting kind of up the staircase, ascending. You can see it's slowly starting to move. The scarabs are beginning to move with it. It's seemingly working. As it begins moving closer and closer up the stairs, you can see they are following the torchlight and moving with it. They are now up in the grand gallery, as you can see, probably 60 feet in front of you. You see a little bit more now that this is now a full torch and not just a fireball. You see rows of vases. Above these vases hang oil paintings of, looks like, very important people. You're guessing by how they're laid out that this is like a tomb for them. Probably not for the pharaohs, but probably for some of the high-ranking officials that were once them. The vases being the remains, the ashes, as they are piled next to each painting. You can see now the scarab beetles are just swarming in this area, all over the vases, all over the paintings. You've moved them up, but that's about. You want to keep moving them up, or?
Alright, well, that seems to be working in a way. I had hoped that it would scare them away rather than draw them to it, but What are your thoughts? How should we proceed?
I'm gonna walk over to Cram and be like, how many more cranberries do you have?
I have, 6.
Could we possibly break them into pieces, and if any come too close, toss them out? You did say they were hungry, correct?
Yeah, I don't have... It's very difficult to break 6 into 1,000 pieces.
Would you like me?
Do you have any more bread that we could use?
Crumbs?
Yeah, well, we can use that too.
Oh, wait, can I trade you for the crumbs?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
I'm gonna dump the crumbs into your hand. Take the
Very good
cranberries.
crumbs.
Sure. You now have a bunch of, like, crumbs.
I guess I
What do
should
you-
probably use them for the beetles, right?
Yeah, you can save them for that. If the beetles don't eat them, then maybe you can later.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're about 60 feet from the Grand Gallery, so you continuing all to ascend up that way? Okay. We'll say you're about 20 feet now. As the torchlight has stopped in the magical hand that's just looming over the Grand Gallery, you can see the massive oil paintings and the vases, some of which are shattered, some of which are not, all with oriental design. This huge beetle wave is like 20 feet in front of you.
As we're moving forward, I'd like to continue moving the hand.
Sure, absolutely. As you continue moving it forward, we'll say probably another 30 or 40 feet, it dead ends. The wall stops as you see a huge wall with a door. As you bring the torch up to the wall, they're all now just all over this wall and door as they're just climbing, trying to like grab this torchlight. You guess that this doorway is probably to enter the heart of the pyramid. The Grand Gallery is now free to enter. Are you all moving into the Grand Gallery? You move into the Grand Gallery, Scarab Beetle free, as you see the enormous oil paintings hanging on the wall. You see some people in majestical clothing, and all of them look royal and very, very expensive. Also to note, treasure. As the gold gleams into your eyes, you see a bunch of treasure laid out by these faces. You can see coins, necklaces, rings, silks, cloth. Any possible treasure that you can think of is here. Some even weapons, as there looks to be a great sword kind of laying in a broken vase. It's very, very alluring.
Not taking anything, but just out of curiosity, could I roll a knowledge check to see what I can sort of learn from what's around here?
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
That's a 22.
Wow. Wow.
Let's go.
As you now entered into the Grand Gallery area of the pyramid, several things that you note. You see that there's inscriptions of names on the frames of the oil paintings, kind of honoring the dead. As there right below lays a small little podium with the vase, kind of it looks to be remains. A couple of which you notice, like, dog burial of sorts, like a small little dog stone statue kind of encased that you would guess that this was like a family pet. You know that the Solarians always held dogs kind of as a very, very like high status. Some even said that the Houndins were the most pure blood race that could exist. So a lot of the Solarians really held them in kind of tight communion. Like they really, really liked them. Looking else about the area, it's this hall and Grand Gallery is full of history. As you're starting to look around, suddenly there's one more thing you notice. Skeleton kind of in a corner, kind of just piled up cobwebs, kind of like drooping down his face, and his jaw agape and crooked, kind of just hanging loosely. The jaw's moving, like swinging back and forth, like someone just moved it or someone just manipulated it.
Does anyone else see that skeleton over there? It's
I'm gonna walk over
moving a little.
like crouch in front of it, but
Same
leaving
side.
space.
Yeah, you see the same sight. The jaw's agape and swinging back and forth. Not like it's trying to talk, like someone touched it.
Skeleton of a human.
It looks like humanoid, probably anywhere from 5 to 6 feet creature.
I'm standing like right over your shoulder, just like squinting at it. That's creepy.
I don't know if those bugs are heavy enough to move bone like
They're
this.
all over there. Like, I
Yeah.
don't see any over here.
I'm gonna spend a fear. I'm gonna say you three are together looking at the skeleton. Is that fair? Meaning you two. You're all kind of on the other side of the wall, like the left side of the tunnel, if you will, kind of back towards the paintings. One of the vases rattles as you look back. Both you two see a small vase. Looks like a white, very like nice, either marble or porcelain. It's porcelain with like little blue flowers darted all over it. Rattle a little bit and then stop.
Should I give it a crumb?
Give what a crumb?
The very pretty vase is moving by itself. Do you
Step
see
away.
this?
Yeah.
Step away.
Don't touch it. I think we should try to get out of this room. I don't like the feeling of this.
As you step away, I need you two to make me a finesse roll as you're trying to control your movements. As you two are trying to move backwards and not bumping with the other group.
Rally die.
Yeah, you do have
Used
this.
it.
Oh.
I have a 6 with hope.
Okay, well, mine's a little better. That is a 12 with fear.
12 with fear. As you are moving back, Cram, you're eyeing the vase and trying to talk to them at the same time. You're just a little bit too clumsy. As you hit Victor, which in turn activates this domino effect that Victor, you kind of hit one of them. You bumping the wall, kind of shoving the chamber as you feel it shake. You watch the porcelain vase and break and shatter. As you hear this shatter, like echo, you all immediately hear this screech of a loud, like banshee-like creature leave the base. As you all draw your weapons, the voice disappears. As you can see this like nasty little like mist coming off of the shattered vase. You're all like sitting right next to each other, waiting.
Nobody touch anything else. Let's get out of here. How are we gonna get? I'm gonna move the magic hand, try to lure the beetles to another wall, still away from us, but also away from the door.
Sure. As you move the magic hand, like paint this picture for me. I'm trying to figure out where you're pointing the.
Like, I'm assuming we're in one corner of the room.
Yes, you're up against the back of the wall of the grand gallery on the right side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that's here,
Right.
the torch is up here. I'm
Right.
gonna move it like over to this wall.
Yep, on the left side.
So that the door is still there and we can get over there without the beetles.
Sure. As you move the mage hand over and a little bit back towards you, the scarab beat swarms follows the light, and now the door is partially unobstructed. There's a lot of scarab beetles still near it, as it's kind of covering like up by the corner. You can continue to move the torchlight back, but that means the scarab beetle swarm will be nearly on top of you guys on the left-hand side of the wall, meaning like me to you away.
You just have to be really quiet.
I'm going to switch out. I'm going to put my sword back in the sheath, and similar to what you guys have seen with the shield, is touch the emblem where my cape is, and then pull out my shield and kind of like block the wall.
As you touch and kind of like get ready in a kind of fighting stance, as you move your feet, ding, 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 a coin like trickles down the stairs. You can hear ding, 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 ding. As you all stand there, just getting ready to do something. You're not sure what, if to go up or down. After hearing this shrieking creature and how to maneuver from here, you all stand kind of backs to the wall. You know you need to come up with a plan, and probably come up with a plan fast. I'm going to activate countdown here, spending a fear, and that's where we're going to take a break. And we'll see you all in 15 minutes. We're going to activate the break screen and let these guys decompress for a little bit. And then we'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, see you guys. We are back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all had a good break. And where we last left off, we had all of our party members here backed up against the right-hand side wall of the Grand Gallery chamber. The base is just shattered, and a nasty shriek has been let out. You all are left with a decision here of to continue upwards or to go back down. You are holding the torches kind of back up against the wall, weapons drawn. What do y'all do?
I'm going to reach into my component pouch and I'm gonna flip open the lid of one of my containers, take a couple spider legs and squash them through my hand, and I'm gonna start climbing backwards up this wall.
I love it. With wall walk activated, you're starting to just kind of shimmy back up against the wall. You watch Valentine just kind of go backward and like almost like a reverse kind of crab walk up the wall.
I can try to move the hand up and try to like lead them back down the corridor behind us.
Sure. As you take the hand and start maneuvering it on that left-hand wall, you see the scarab beetle wave kind of just just reflecting off the light with the hard carapaces as they get closer and closer and closer to you. Go ahead and make me a finesse roll here as you have to get it off the left. I don't think you have Mage Hand.
Oh, that's right. Did you use a rally die?
Did it help?
I used it before.
Okay.
That's a 5 with fear.
Oh no. As you take the Mage Hand and maneuver it over to the left, poof, the Mage Hand disappears. Dum, dum, dum. The torch drops onto the ground. The torch gains speed as it's hitting every step. You have a count. The countdown has been activated. The scarab beetle swarm is moving all towards you at rapid pace. You're the only one who's formidably safe by this as you're climbing up the wall. All you four are still on the staircase. What do you do?
Don't worry, it's okay. You can go on the ceiling with Valentine. And I'm going to take my finger, run it around the rim, the mossy rim of my hat, and have a jade, like mist and moss stuck on my fingers, and lean down and rim the bottoms of her shoes, and you see a dense, thick, grayish moss grow on the bottom of her shoes, and I... Go ahead, go up the wall.
I'm gonna like reach out.
Alright, I'll try to grab your arm.
On the right-hand side wall, you reach up and grab, and your wall walk has been activated from Cram. As you both are ascending up, it's now just Cram, Victor, and Ivy. You see this huge wave of beetles coming towards you, thousands of them. You hear "Found!" as they're all running towards you.
I have my tire shield. I'm going to scoop up Cram. I'm like, now throw the crumbs.
I didn't have them. I dropped them when I fell backwards.
You dropped your crumbs? Throw the cranberries! I'm going to shove the cranberries in her hand. Just break them up and toss them.
Okay.
You toss out all 6 cranberries. You can see it stops 6 of them as they immediately stop and immediately start munching. You have 994 scarab beetles still approaching.
I'd like to summon Magic Hand again and try to grab Cram's arm and like see if I can lift him.
Go for it.
Okay.
That roll of Magic Hand you don't have to roll for, correct?
No, so but I would need to roll strength.
That's
like,
what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is call for that roll.
While you're doing that, can I also... Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of lacing powder and I'm going to go... And I'm going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
So let me roll for that.
Got a 21 with fear.
21 with fear. With ease, I'm going to take that fear. You're able to scoop Cram up as the huge blue mystical hand picks you up and starts ascending you up into the lofted area of the Grand Gallery. You see the wave of scarab beetles just below you as you're just peeking over the... as you're just seeing all of them just like scatter down the tunnel.
Okay, so that was a success.
Okay.
That was with fear.
Mm-hmm.
And I want... It's in anything within close range.
Yep.
I'm going to make it just look like a feast.
Ooh.
In the previous chamber.
A feast is in just normal food, right? Normal cooked food? Sounds great. And it's being placed further down the Grand Gallery, like where you're not?
Where we're not.
Got it. So going down the staircase as you guys are going up, correct?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. As you summon this, you see just this huge feast just pop into existence before you. Roasted turkey, huge watermelons, gushing fruit, just the works as this huge spread is just laid out. With the combination of the Mage Hand lifting Cram up, you kind of see that they shift their gaze and are running towards it. You've diverted the packs. It seems like half of them are moving towards the feast. The other half are still with the light of the torch that is rolling down towards you still. So they've kind of split up. One is moving down faster and one is kind of sticking around the torch. If all of you are on the wall, you might be able to get past them.
Who's not on the wall?
Victor and Beckett.
Oh, I'm
Beckett's
on
on
I'm
the
sorry,
wall.
you are on the wall with wall walk. Yes, my apologies. It's just you.
Victor and
No.
And Ivy.
Yeah.
Victor and Ivy.
I'm so weak. Do you want me to try to hold you? No. I'm heavy. Okay. So what's the distance between me and the torch and the torch and the bugs that are still coming towards us?
There's like zero distance between the torch and the bugs because they're on top of the torch. They're following the light.
Oh.
But between you and the torch, 30, 40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mind us.
25 feet.
Yeah, so I have a shield and that's it.
20 feet.
Alright, Victor is
15
Victor's,
feet.
Victor's jumping. He can jump 30 feet. He's going to missile himself upward.
I love it. Go ahead and make an agility roll. Go ahead and make an agility roll. What are you doing? 10 feet.
She's like lifting me up. I'm gonna use my shield to shove it into the cracks.
Strength
of
roll,
the wall.
please. Okay, make me a
And
strength
to
roll.
like help hold me up so it's not
Okay,
just.
sounds good. 5 feet.
Can I assist because I'm shoving my.
Yes, I'll allow that.
I'm using the Riley
That
guy.
is a 13 with fear.
That's enough. As you make the jump and launch yourself across this 500 worth of bugs, the take up worth of like almost like 30 to 40 feet of room.
Yes.
You take a running jump as you jump and make a huge arc and then land towards the top of this staircase near the gilded door. You arrive safely.
Of note, he's dropping the torch as he's jumping,
Sure.
since they're following torches.
Sure, absolutely. As you drop the torch, it begins to drop down the stairs.
19 with fear.
As you grab up, it is enough. As you pull her up onto the wall, and like a tsunami wave of scarab beetles, they all fall down the staircase, just immediately following the food that you summoned and the torchlights, as the two of them are dropping down the stairs now, both the one you dropped and the one you dropped earlier. They're dropping down the stairs. You can hear the skitter scattering as they're all moving down, until eventually, nothing. They have all dissipated, from earshot at least. You've survived the scarab beetle swarm. You all stand on the wall. You've made your ascent now up to the door of the royal family chamber. You see in front of you 2 huge oval oak doors, gilded kind of on the rim and with gold intricacies. Right away, most notably, a huge lock that hangs on the door. You can see it kind of pulsates with the same energy that the runes did. Bright blue, not bright, a dim blue light pulsates from it, kind of moving in and out. The same color that the runes had. As you approach it, it locks the 2 oval wooden doors together. What do you all do?
Get my knife.
As you take your knife, you're gonna go try to pick it?
No.
I don't think this is fair.
It's the same as the runes in the front.
But what if your blood locks into these runes?
What do you mean?
I mean, what if it picks out your DNA and I don't know. Apparently there's a spirit in here, which is nowhere that we know.
I guess then Beckett's screwed.
Yeah, well, if it already has my blood, then why don't I just do it again?
What about the dead ones that you burned? We can crush them. There should be enough of them.
Back down towards where they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
You-
There's
No.
some dead ones on the wall.
Some, but are there enough? Don't you think that'd take a while? Maybe the beetles will be coming
Alright
back.
then.
As you
He's
cut,
taking his sword and he's gonna...
you cut your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me. Did you cut your hand as well?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
She was basically there.
As I'm still hanging by my arm from the magic hand. You guys are so cool. You cut yourselves a lot. It's kind of scary.
What do we got? 6 points of damage. 1 point of damage. 2 ends of the spectrum there. As you take 6 and you take 1. You know how to cut yourself in a way that only draws enough blood, Victor. You do not, as you make too big of a gash.
Oh, overzealous. It's fine.
As you move towards the lock and put your blood kind of up against the lock, Beckett.
I will actually set him down.
Okay, sounds good. You lower the hand and it kind of pops out of existence and you're kind of down on the stone floor. You kind of put your blood up against the lock. A feeling of electricity surges from the lock. This is what you felt, however, they don't know what this is. As you're both holding onto the lock, both you, Victor and Valentine, holding onto it, you feel a massive electricity surge come from the lock. This is its first wave of electricity. That's 15 points of damage to both of you. You just keep hanging on. As you feel your body begin electrocuting, you 3, Ivy, Beckett and Cram, you're watching the hairs on their head begin to stand up on end. You can see kind of in flashes, there's sometimes you can see through their bodies. It looks like they're getting like high voltage electrocuted. What do y'all do?
Hold on.
Hold on?
Hold on.
Are you holding on? As you let go, the electricity immediately stops as your body begins to calm itself. You're still holding on. As you're holding on, that's 7 more points of damage. As the electricity surge comes a little bit lower, but it still deals a massive amount of damage before the lock drops onto the ground. You can see like little electrical, almost like lightning bolts arc off of it. As it drops onto the ground, it just sits there, kind of pulsating with the faint blue light, the electricity still curving off of it. It's a very interesting and very well-designed magical lock.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, here, let me help you. I'll use mending touch.
Sure.
On her hand, yeah.
How many skill points does that
I think
recover?
that's always only 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just...
So weak.
I'm going to go to Victor. And,
Please do.
is your hair like all still standing up?
Oh yeah, I mean he's very long hair, so it's standing straight on edge. His beard is just fluffed out as well.
Wow.
It looks insane.
I'm feeling your fat fluffy beard.
At this point, like even the cut on his hand has been just cauterized by the electricity that ran through.
Are you you don't look very good.
He's immediately collapsing down to his knees.
Oh, okay. I can't catch you, but I'll, I guess, hold your arm while you fall down very fast. And then I'm going to use regeneration and heal you from your electric wounds and your cauterized hand.
Okay.
Was that 1 hit point?
Yeah, it was only 1. I'm not
1 hit
aloe.
point to you.
Four.
Miss Aloe, don't you? 1 hit point to you.
Great.
And then how much HP do you two?
1d4 for him.
Okay, so go for it.
Never mind.
1. Okay.
You do have healing potions if you started the game with them, remember. I don't know how many people did,
I
but...
do.
I can use mending
Okay.
touch. I can use mending touch again if you'd like. Instead.
It's okay. Just take it out.
I don't want to go into whatever's going to happen next.
Except like actually this
I'm drinking the healing potion.
You got it.
I don't want to go into whatever's
Leisha!
next. Without that.
I have a bottle.
Give it to Carl. Here's my bottle!
Do you just shake the bottle and see whatever?
That's a good shake.
That's a nice shake.
For reference, I made those jars.
What
so
you got?
Forget
It's a
about
1.
them.
Did you get... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it was a +1 additional.
I made
to it,
those
but-
How
jars.
many hit points did that knock
They're
you?
my pride and joy.
I went to
They all make fun
3
of
out of 5 mark.
I hate you guys.
The jars are
Four out of
cool.
six.
Yours is not.
So same ratio.
Yeah.
As you sip the
Yeah,
healing
you probably
potion,
have that.
some of
I'm okay
your
with that.
wounds become a little bit healed now. So they're a little bit better. They're a little bit better. As you drink the healing potion, now you sit at the door. The door is unlocked.
Are you guys okay to go in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Okay. I have a shield. Do you want me as defense? How do you want to do this? I think we should move quickly.
Yes, let's move quickly. And he's going to open doors.
Oh, okay.
As you open the doors,
Stand up and
All right then.
none of you are ready for the sight that you see in front of you.
Great.
As you open the doors, entering the chamber, you find yourself in a vast square room. Enormous, enormous room. You have successfully found the heart of the pyramid.
Fantastic.
Just give me a quick second.
I'm scared.
There's a chamber below. You should probably pay attention to that.
You quickly recognize that you're in the royal family's chamber. Along the walls, excessive piles of gold and treasure glitter in the torchlight. This is not like the chamber you were just in of the Grand Gallery where there was like scattered little pieces of gold. There is piles upon piles upon piles of gold and treasure beyond the imagination here in this room. They glitter in the torchlight. Their sheer abundance is overwhelming to all of you. This is safe to say that all of you in this room is the most amount of money you've ever seen in your entire life. You are in a treasury room. At the far end of the room, 2 massive gilded sarcophagi rest motionless upon the ground, each of which being like 15 feet tall, kind of just sitting on the ground. They're huge. Their ornate surfaces catching every glint of light. In the back corners, 2 towering stone statues, each rising about 20 feet tall. They stand like eternal sentinels watching over the treasure. Their silent, looming presence hangs heavy in the air as though they are forever watching the coffins and the treasure that they guard. You notice that the statues resemble dog-like figures, similar to the ones that you saw kind of along the Grand Gallery, except these are much bigger. They are made of stone and hold rods in their hands, eyeing the entire floor in front of them. Battle map's going on screen for you guys.
Oh, battle map.
Great.
Yeah.
Battle map.
Wonderful.
I'm doing great.
Why didn't you call it just a regular
Yeah,
map?
why is it not just a map?
Just a picture.
So-
friendly map?
As you guys can see, you're right in this door. The one thing that I failed to mention, there's a door behind the sarcophagi, rightfully 5 to 10 feet. It's right here.
Bing.
Oh,
Yes, sorry.
Are the sarcophagi, or the stone sentinels,
Mhm.
magical?
Very. As you step into this room, Victor, the humming, overwhelmingly loud. You have found the room. It must lie here. However, looking at the piles of treasure in front of you, you're looking at a needle in a haystack situation. As you're looking at the just enormous piles of treasure of goblets, gold, necklaces, fine silks.
Yeah.
This is going to be a needle in a haystack, trying to figure out where it might be. The noise sounds like it's coming from every single pile, all of them bouncing into your ears at one time. You all finally hear the first slightest hum through the air. Very, very light, not nearly the volume that he's hearing it at, but a nice coming all from this room, sounding like a sensor beeping over and over and over again, beckoning to each and every one of you to try to find where it's coming from. What do you all do?
Can I see the token?
He'll take it out and hold it out, but he's very much not handing it to you.
She's not trying to say that.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get a sense of that specific kind of magic, and then try and match it from wherever else in the room.
I respect your time. Go ahead and let's see what the dice have to say about it. Go ahead and roll me an instinct check with disadvantage.
She ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Can I use an experience with this for my one based on my magic usage? Because this
Yeah,
is
what's your experience again? Remind me.
Bloodborne. It's just
I will allow that. I will allow that.
Like the video game. Okay. Do I add anything to that?
Just your disadvantage and your
it's disadvantage?
Oh yes, it's
Oh.
disadvantage and then add your experience.
Okay. 20.
20.
With fear.
Wow, that's very, very good. Even with disadvantage, still apply. Studying the type of magic that is emanating off of this coin and trying to replicate it to try to find whatever heirloom he's looking for amongst the piles of gold. You get to a point in the harmonic rhythm that the coin is giving off of, and you notice that there's a much fainter noise coming from the left side of the room that is mimicking kind of the coin in your hand. As you put it closely up to your ear, you quickly realize that the coins are communicating with one another. They're singing, they're humming. It's a very odd frequency and a very odd type of magic that you're not fully understand. Yet, you've narrowed it down to at least it's got to be on the left side of the room of whatever it is.
Almost in a bit of a daze as she's listening, she's just going to point over to the left side of the room.
Victor's pocketing the token again and walking over to the left side of the room.
As you take 3 steps over to the left side of the room, the stone sentinel on the left side of the room the rod moves by his side and slams into the ground. Ding, ding, the gold flies up in the air before falling down. At this point, if it wasn't obvious before, you all now know that you are being heavily watched by 2 huge stone ancient guardians guarding this tomb.
Not raising my hand,
okay.
sorry.
Well, Victor's immediately going to look at the one that slammed it down, yell up to him, "I'm not taking anything, I'm just looking. Calm down."
Go ahead and make your presence
Yeah!
Can I assist?
Yeah, how?
Back off!
I'm gonna hesitate for a moment and then dash out from behind Beckett to Victor's side and be like,
As you kind of say that,
2 things. Can I use an experience?
yeah, I would allow that.
Okay. And I'm also going to use Heart of a Poet.
Sorry, backing up. What is your experience?
Beguiling speech.
I'm going to actually say no.
Okay.
These are non-living beings. So
Okay,
I'm
that
going
works.
to say no on that. What was your second one?
Heart of a Poet.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
What stone are they made out of?
That's a great question.
And
A
here
very
is-
fine polished sandstone.
That's
Very,
fine.
very fine
To
polished
roll
sandstone. So
D4
think like Minecraft.
So
It's the only thing I could describe it as. But like it's like a very smooth
Yeah,
sand colored texture.
We should make our battle maps in Minecraft.
There we go.
Please.
There we go.
Guys, hop on the server.
Hop on the server, guys. We need a sponsorship from Minecraft. Sponsor us, please.
Please.
I'll put Enderman in battle map. What you got?
Oh, bless.
yeah. Alright, let's say 21 with hope.
Wow.
Adding his assistance as well.
The statue remains motionless.
Maybe we need to leave the statues alone.
I think they're gonna do what they want as long, like, if we start touching stuff. So just
Their goal is to protect the coffins here. As long as we don't touch or get near the coffins and take things, I think we'll be okay.
well, are they gonna be cool with us touching things? Because if it's in that massive pile,
Time to find out. He's gonna crouch down and start digging into the gold. Not taking anything, intentionally just pushing stuff aside.
Okay.
Rip. I'm glad you took a health potion.
As you get through the gold, and your first few steps seem to not alert the stone sentinel sitting watching above. As soon as your finger touches a coin in the pile, the stones appear 5 steps closer to you as you freeze mid, swimming and kind of perusing through the gold. I'm gonna update that on the battle map now.
Hey, Beckett got that mage hand.
Yeah.
You are
How do you want me to use it, though?
here, my friend. So you
Maybe
can do the
like that.
measurement of how far he is away from you if you need it, but
Bill.
that's where you are.
Go. You think that's gonna work?
we're not touching it.
Can I?
Yes. Also, guys, you can move your tokens. You can move your tokens up.
Better idea.
What did you need to do?
I want to talk to the statue.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm with it.
wait, he said, "Oh, okay," in that tone.
No, I'm with it. I'm rocking.
I was just surprised.
I'm gonna stand right behind you.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Here, I'm walking up and I'm standing. Guys, hold on.
I'm with you.
This map is not okay. Hey.
Chat, we're cooked.
Hey.
Cook, chat.
I don't listen to it. We got this.
TPK, here we come. All right.
I'm gonna look at the statue and kind of put my hand out to make sure you're done doing your business. And I'm gonna be like, we're not here to take anything but his heirloom. And we have no intentions of taking things that are not ours. I'm looking at the square in the face.
Presence roll, please.
I might assist.
No, actually, I use my really
Sure.
I'm using a presence. I mean, hello. I'm using an experience.
That's good. That's good.
That's a great start.
Are you also using dice for this roll?
I am.
Very
I
cool,
am.
very cool.
Oh, I am getting. Are you rolling?
Just stand like kind of behind Ivy and move. This is family. He has a right. And can I add an experience to that assist?
Yeah, go for it.
Silver tongue.
Yes, you can.
Okay, you roll.
You're I'm not gonna say anything.
You better be honest here, man. You better be telling the
I
truth.
swear! We will have some issues.
Go on and make your roll. 23 is really, really good. As you stand there beckoning at the left and right statues standing in the corners of the room, you kind of both yell out to them when suddenly the stone statue's mouth doesn't move, it doesn't speak. You hear its voice all around you, pulsating through its head. It's invaded both of your minds to try to speak to you, as both of you drop to the ground with psychic damage incoming from this message. No bloodline exists here, and smashes its staff into the ground. Ding, 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 the gold again plinking around the room. What do you respond with? For the sake of that psychic, that was 2 stress to each of you.
Okay.
No, oh, sorry, just to be clear, you're the only 2 who can hear that message.
Yeah. I'm going to slowly turn
Both
my gaze
at the same time.
from the statues to your lovely face that's in range of my foot. Why are we in here?
Looking for a token.
A token.
Yes.
What token?
Pull out the same token. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
The humming starts once more.
No bloodline exists here.
What do you mean?
That's what it said.
We're looking for your family heirloom.
Family may be a stretch.
You
It
said
does belong to me.
How?
By right.
Why
What?
are we in here?
Right.
Her right.
Oh my goodness.
Can she
Are-
say something? Help us out a bit.
Roll 1d20.
Wait, who's right?
Her.
Oh,
Who the heck is her?
My ring off. That's annoying.
your fingers are huge.
Size 13 and a half.
Dude, what? I could wear this as a bracelet. Actually, probably a necklace.
18.
Crim, probably good. Yeah.
As you stop, 18's pretty good. Nothing echoes from the heavens. Nothing reminisces in your brain. No resonating voice from above. No hum except the ones that you're hearing from the 2 coins. You are in a very, very, tomb is the wrong word. I'm thinking you're in kind of like a place where it's hard to reach any magical signals from the outside because you're so buried within with a very magical fortress around you. No voice comes.
Anything?
I don't know if this is the time for us to like go searching for whatever voice he's listening to. I think we need to just try to get out of here. I don't even
We
know.
need to get out of here.
Yeah, if these statues don't believe it's his, it's not his, and I don't want to die in here. So
We need to leave.
Going back to the map we saw on the wall, there were those dotted lines reaching to the edge of the pyramid.
That's correct.
I'm gonna look around the room.
Okay.
Anything like that?
As you're looking around the room, see one of the 2 things that you think they are. You speculated that they are air vents, being that even though this is a place of the dead, people still had to bury the dead here, meaning there was living moving through here at one point in time. Looking up into the top left-hand corner of this room, so directly behind the statue on the left right now on the battle map, which if someone would ping for that for me, that would be perfect, as I have my mouse on a different screen. Right above that, probably where the wall meets the ceiling of this room, which is about 80 feet above the wall. So it's like the wall's like 80 feet. The ceiling's right where that gap meets. Looks to be a small square vent that's just black. Vent being, it's just an open, not even a grate, it's just an open hole that looks like could fit you. However, this is a crawl space. It's a very, very small little thing moving back. As far as other points of entries and exits out of here, you have the door that you just came in behind you, and you have the door right behind the sarcophagi.
When you say small air vent hole, crawl space, would that be like comfortable crawl space for me?
That's true.
Cramped crawl space for him?
That's true, yeah. So you definitely could do it. It'd be cramped crawl space for you, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So there was also on that map an opening that went down. Can we see any sort of opening like
Go ahead and make me an
that?
instinct check.
I still have to respond.
It's an 18 with hope.
18 with hope. Knowing the map, and looking around, seeing if you can figure it out. You see a gap in the floor. It's about a rectangular gap that runs along where the sarcophagi are placed. I'll draw a map I'll draw it for you on Roll20 right now. Rectangle. This is where the lines are, right there. Okay. So it's just like, it looks like an uneven flooring or like a sinkhole or trapdoor around that square. What do y'all want to do? The statue's waiting for a response, eagerly looking at you. One step closer to you and to you two, the left one makes.
So, are you saying that there is no stone, or that it's not yours, or that we're going to die?
It is mine.
Oh.
There is one.
Oh.
We may die.
What? Where is it?
He's gonna look up to the statue and hold up the token. By right, there is one like this. Where is it? And then we leave.
As you hold it up, you watch the stone statue turn its head in kind of like a crooked position. Go ahead and roll me a presence roll. May your intimidation be high, my friend.
Can I assist? It's waiting for a response from me.
Yeah, that's true. I'll allow that. That's fine.
Can I also Heart of the Poet this one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
That's fine.
It's a 1. Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
Can I use experience?
No, okay, that die's already been cast. I gave you guys like 2 or 3.
I'm rolling with it. It landed, not cocked. It was a 3.
Okay.
This is such a great roll, guys.
Okay. You still have Sadie's advantage though.
Like what?
16 with hope.
16 with hope?
16 with hope.
Okay, so 17 or 16?
16 total.
Okay, 16 total.
Oh, okay.
As you say that, the statue remains motionless, just waiting for you to move or to speak. As it listens, you can see its just hand is on its spear still, just remaining motionless. These magical statues seem to just be guardians of this place. You don't know if they are entirely like competent as to like what's going on, but they are sentient beings, as you two have figured out.
Can I? I'm going to like very cautiously take slow steps forward, not on the gold, but skirting around the edge and looking over the top of the left side for a coin that is the same as the one that he's shown.
Move where you would like to move on the battle map for me, and then go ahead and roll me an instinct check as you're kind of looking among these mounds of gold, trying to look and be very wary of where you're stepping. Not trying to touch anything, not trying to be, just trying to respect this area, yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm going to dig and pull out the bag of gold that I have,
Mhm.
just like the handful.
Yep.
And I'm going to be like, okay, we'll do a trade. Handful of gold for that one coin that he's looking for. Holding it up to the statue to see that it's real gold.
As you're holding it up, which
I'm also going to be using my magical ping and try and get a closer idea.
are you going with crime?
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. As you two are going, what was your instinct roll? I'll call right back to you, Alicia.
Okay. 15.
15. Looking among the gold piles, trying to spot like the small bone-colored coin that you've seen him palm so many times. Among the gold piles, you don't see anything that looks this color. Meaning, if it is on the left side, it's buried. It's somewhere in the mounds of these gold piles. As you reach up your offering kind of to the two stone statues, they remain motionless once more, just kind of just waiting.
Gonna add it to the pile. That's at
Ding,
my
ding,
feet.
ding, ding. The handful of gold, all 10 pieces drop into the treasury room. The statues remain motionless still.
Do you want
I
me to
hope
make
that
this?
did something.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. We'll pass on that because he tried to look and didn't see it, so it's most likely buried underneath.
Not seeing anything on the top.
Yes.
Can I beast form into Weasel and start sneaking into the gold?
Yeah, so beast form I won't make you roll for, but finesse I will to try to sneak into the gold.
And I also get advantage on locate.
Okay, awesome. That sounds great. So go ahead and make me, let's go stealth first as you turn into a weasel. You all kind of watch, well, a Valentine only would be the closest to Cram. You immediately see Cram just drop out of his small form and drop into like a little small weasel, which looks like...
You know what, actually?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it. Cram, eyeing the statue, crouches down and pulls his hat over his head, and as he does, gets smaller and then lets the side of his hat go, and it flings up into, transforming into ears, and he turns into a little hopping desert mouse.
Love that.
And then hops to the gold, and then buries his nose in and starts and disappears into the piles.
I love
I
that.
step in front of him.
Yeah.
to block the view.
Oh, okay. yeah.
As you step in front of him, what was your roll?
Okay, so am I doing 2 rolls? For stealth and then locate?
Let's just go stealth first,
Okay.
and let's see if they don't spot you.
Do I get... Are you giving me advantage?
I'll allow that since you were stepping in front of him.
Yes.
Okay. God, it says finesse.
No! You're done.
And I get advantage on that.
Just make sure you're spending hope on
I am.
it. Okay, cool.
Fear not.
Okay. Sorry, what do you have? Oh. Okay. It is 7 with fear.
As you drop into the small sand mouse, you immediately kind of trickle into the gold piles. No motion comes from the statue as you are in the gold piles, just swimming around, just trying to look for a token. So many things you catch at all of the same time. Huge, like beautifully diamond necklaces, huge goblets of just fluorescent gems, and just beautiful amounts of treasure surround you as you dig and trying to find it. Go ahead and make me that locate roll now.
Okay.
As you are looking, suddenly the statues move forward, both of them this time, about 5 feet towards the group. So that's going to be...
I was right in front of Graham.
Let me get them. Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, guys, Seraphis is here.
Seraphis, do something!
Teleported.
Can you help, man?
He teleported.
Oh.
That's supposed to be Victor's name.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 15 with fear.
15 with fear. Looking around, you quickly come upon a small bone-like token. Do you want to describe what this looks like to me, Victor?
It will look very similar to the token that Victor has shown a few times, but instead of the image of sort of this like hunkered over, like hooded figure, it will look very similar to either a woman in mourning or a woman on her wedding day. It is the silhouette of a dress and the flowing veil carved into a bone token and kind of marked into it even further and with kind of blackened with fire to just make that image stand out even more. Okay, great.
As you look at the token, Valentine, as you're watching Cram very carefully kind of bury through the gold, as you can see like a little tunnel start to emerge as the gold slowly starts piling, keep watching the statue, making sure it's not moving anymore. As one of the piles of gold moves, scroll kind of drops into view out of the treasure. A logo on the scroll that you recognize. This logo is tied directly to Seraphis, as you have recognized this logo as he's bared it before to you. For the sake of everybody else, I won't tell any more than that. But if you can catch my drift, you see it drop out of the treasure and land very close to your feet as the little sand mouse grab the token. You have it in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
You're buried in treasure.
As I just wiggle my way through the wormhole of gold,
yep.
I grab it in my little hands and then try to remember where I came from and direct myself directly away from the statue and towards where Seraphis would have been starting to dig. Sorry.
Oh,
Victor would have been starting to dig into the gold.
I've done that before, it's all good. As you, I'll say with expediency's sake, you immediately kind of find your path with your last trace steps and kind of pop out where Victor is standing. Popping out, kind of holding the coin in your hands. Victor, you see this small scrimshaw coin in this little small desert mouse's hands. Yes.
While they've been doing this, Beckett is going to be examining the door on the far side of the room just to make sure.
I saw you move your token. Are you moving there?
Unless there's an issue with that.
No. I just want to be sure that you're moving there.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. As you are kind of maneuvered away from everybody and are walking towards there. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
As you directly stepped in where I've marked that you spotted, and directly stepped across that line, suddenly the floor falls up from underneath you. The sarcophagi immediately drop down to the ground. Beckett, you find yourself falling 5, 10, 15, 20 feet before hitting the ground. A mass amount of scattering you hear around you as you slam down into the ground. You open your eyes to see a pit full of hundreds of black scorpions, all of them crawling in this pit. As you just opened your eyes, you can hear the statues. They're gonna start making attacks at you guys. With that, it is.
Sorry, guys. That's on me. That's my bad, guys.
With that, as you dropped into the pit of scorpions, I'm gonna make my first move as the statues. You watch the one on the left immediately is gonna make attack at you, Valentine, being that you're the closest person. That's a natural 20 to start out the fight.
I'm making a character, guys.
That's a natural 20 to start off the fight.
I didn't exactly choose this.
So I got 13, which is doubled, is 26. As you all watch the huge statue on the left immediately just comes charging towards you, backhanding you. You go flying into the right-hand pile of gold, hitting the ground, 26 points of damage. As you land into the pile of gold, you see the treasure just topple on top of you as you're becoming buried. With that, it is player's turn.
Can I...
Go for it!
There's something I cannot fail at.
There's too much I need to do.
So, Victor's gonna make a scene. I'm gonna spend 3 hope to make a scene, in fact.
Okay.
He's going to, with his buckler, reach down and scoop up some of the gold and just start flinging it all over the place.
Yeah.
To literally use the feature, make a scene, to spend 3 hope to temporarily distract the target within close range. He's within 30 feet, right?
Oh yeah, he's definitely within 30
All right,
feet.
perfect. Giving them a -2 penalty to their difficulty.
Ooh, okay, so this one is the one on the left.
Yes.
Got it. Their AC has been dropped.
Oh, good.
That left one has. Yes, Beckett. That is a success. It's still player's turn, Beckett.
She's in the pit, right? Or
Yes.
is she hanging?
No. She's in the pit.
Okay,
And
so
scorpions.
Wonderful.
before,
But you don't know that.
I don't know anything.
before I make a move, I would like to just say I should have known better.
Yeah.
I did look for this.
You saw it. You're the one who saw the gaps in the floors.
I know. I thought I for some reason didn't think it was just gonna open under me. Anyway, okay.
Oh, bless your heart.
You probably do hear some rather embarrassing screaming coming from below. As Beckett immediately tries to shoot Wild Flame in a circle around her to just make a barrier between her and the insects.
Go ahead and make me an attack roll. And on that, as you're darting around looking, what you don't see is while a couple of these were just normal black scorpions, a couple of them were also crimson-tailed scorpions. A name that might ring a bell for some Campaign 2 players.
Yep.
With that.
I'm gonna go collect bugs.
Oh no.
Great.
Okay, that's an 11.
11 is a
With hope.
partial hit on some of them.
It's with hope.
Okay. It's like a partial hit, so go ahead and roll for damage. I say partial there because it's one huge group, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit some of them. It's a hit, I guess. I'm coming to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
6.
6 points of damage as you shoot
you're
fire out.
Don't-
You all hear a yelp
Yeah.
as Beckett falls down as these trapdoors have swung down.
I think it's more than
The,
a yelp.
the sarcophagi have seemingly remained in place, so it looks like there's stone braces
That's
underneath
kinda cool.
each one. However, everything around the sarcophagi is just a black pit. So it looks like they're braced with something underneath each one. But that square, everything is just a pit underneath it. With that, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to, as soon as the floor drops out, I'm going to start running that direction.
Yep.
And then when I hear Valentine get thrown across the room,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stop in my tracks, look from the pit, look from her, kind of do quick motions, and then run towards her. Because she's laying on the ground.
You don't have enough movement to get to the pit.
That's fine. I'm heading that way. Towards her.
Okay. Yep, that's
I
fine.
stop mid-track. So
Well,
I'm not running fully.
You can roll an agility here, too, because you moved all your 30 feet. That's where you land at 30 feet. You can roll an agility, since you're not expending an action or anything, to try to get to the pit.
That's fine.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an agility roll.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm coming to you. What's that? I didn't get it, sorry.
Oh, I'm dead.
Dead? Oh, okay. We'll come back to you.
So I dropped my first die. It's on the floor. Too small to find.
What die
I
do you
rolled
need?
another 7.
What
so
die do you need?
Crit.
Oh, you crit?
Yes.
Good.
Nice.
Well, not only are you able to get up to the pit, you can
No. I went halfway to the pit,
Yep.
and then I saw her fly across the room.
Yep.
So I stopped in my tracks to go to her. So I didn't
Valentine, I thought you were going to her. I'm sorry.
No, I
Okay.
was heading that direction, and then I stopped in my tracks when she went flying.
I'm sorry. Okay, my mistake. You have more than enough movement to get to her. As you rush over to her, we then go to
Did I
you.
save that?
As you've dropped unconscious, you can see the treasure you see your Valentine just just her limbs are sticking out of this huge pile of gold. As you bring your friend out of the treasure, she's unconscious. I need you to go ahead and make me a death move, please.
Yeah, be smart.
Before the thing, it started charging towards her to make its attack, you see her kind of back up and grab her knife, and then she just gets pummeled to the side of the room. There's a sickening crack, and she does not get back up. Hi.
Love that.
Miss Mayo.
I bet you do.
Okay.
What are we doing first?
Well, I'll just take a scar.
Okay, well, you get to roll for it, remember.
Right?
And we're only the
Okay. So what do I roll for this again?
So you're going to take 1d12,
1d12.
and it needs to be anything but a 1.
And we can't give her advantage on this game.
No.
You'd think I'd know how to do this by now because Prosa did it 8 times.
It needs to be anything but a 1. Anything but a 1 and you're safe. You're good. As you remain unconscious, you do not take a scar from this. You just drop into unconscious. Ivy, as you're holding her, it goes back to me.
Okay.
With that, as your friend is completely unconscious, this statue kind of moves and turns to you, Victor. And are you still small mouse? Okay. It turns towards you, Victor, as he doesn't see you.
Oh.
That's a natural 1. Going from natural 20 to natural 1. As the stone statue
Victor's chilling.
looks towards
He's
you.
So chill.
So
He takes the stone spear in his hand and throw it. It dodges. It goes way wide as you dodge right out of the way, and ding! It hits the wall. He is now disarmed, meaning he doesn't have his weapon in hand. It is player's turn.
I would maybe say as you dodge and bend down, you'd see sitting in front of you, looking up with big eyes, holding this massive coin for him, the exact coin you're looking for, in the hand of a mouse that you might have seen me turn into.
You do indeed. I thought I said that you saw the coin. My apologies.
He is immediately going to scoop up the mouse as he's dodging down, give him a little kiss on the head, and then take the coin, and then set the mouse back down.
As you take the coin, are you like changing out of beast form, or are you still in beast form?
I can give you hope.
Yeah.
How much do you want? I need to give you.
1 or 2.
I'll give you both.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to use my Hearthborn feature, Close Knit, to spend any number of hope, in this case 2.
Yep.
And I'm giving 2 hope to Cram.
You can do that. Sounds great. That was your action as it's going to Beckett. Oh, sorry, did I miss you?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm going to, as Agile Scout, spend hope to move far range without rolling. And I'm going to leap out of Victor's hands, and as I'm falling, you see it transform from a mouse into legs extending, and the body extends into a fox. And as I hit the ground, take off running, gallivanting across the gold, jumping past you, in between your legs, and then jumping over and falling down into the pit.
I love that. As you watch this animal change happen between Kramer, from a sand mouse to then a fox, and then just gone as he drops into the pit. You fall 20 feet before hitting the ground. You hear the same scurrying. As Beckett, you look over and see a small little orange fox make a noise as it hits the ground. As you look over, you can see this huge circle of scorpions that are just slowly encroaching, little by little. What do you do?
Okay. So, Cram, it's very nice of you to come down here. Now we just need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Yep. Can I see any way out of the pit?
The only way out is up.
But there's no way up.
To climb the walls, to scale the walls.
Okay.
As you're saying that, I quickly extend up and transform back into normal Cram. Immediately hugging you.
It's okay, don't worry, there's lots of legs, but it's okay, I have moss.
And I whip my hat again, and then wipe it on your feet, and cling to the front of you, as I now enable your shoes with wall walk.
Oh!
Yeah!
Thank you, Graham. Okay.
As you enable the shoes with wall walk, you are now sitting directly in the center of this pit, seeing all the scorpions encroach you. I'm going to spend 1 fear to revert it back to my turn. As I spend that, as you are sitting in this huge scorpion pit, you see them all begin to march towards you. You can see some of them are black, some of them are like this crimson maroon color. All of them are marching towards you as fast as they can. It just sounds like thousands of legs hitting the stone, running towards you two as fast as you can. That's a 16 to hit both of you. I'm guessing that's a hit for both of you? You and Cram? Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
That's 12 points of damage. As both of you are quickly up to your knees, covered in scorpions, you can feel these stingers being shoved into. You feel claws and what feels like bites and stings. You also are now affected, both of you. I need you to be poisoned, which I'll affect on roll 20. Both of you are now poisoned.
You said 16?
12. My dice. 12. 12 points of damage. You all are conditioned poison, as you feel your body feel extremely nauseated, as you're not sure it's from the stress or from the venom that's being injected from these scorpions. Something's not right. With that, it is player's turn.
Okay. So, while I'm now holding a unconscious Valentine, I'm going to like hold my hand out to the statues and be like, "Stop! We're leaving. Just let us leave. We're done fighting."
Go ahead, maybe a presence roll.
Okay.
For someone covered in armor, you sure do persuade a lot. It's not a
Well,
critique. I'm just
I don't
observing.
want to fight for a specific reason, and that
Because
was
they're
almost-
bigger
that
than
was
you and
almost-
made of stone.
No.
Oh, okay, different reason.
Yes, different reason.
What's your roll?
What if we pretend that being close enough to crit?
No.
is a-
I did
No.
crit nine, so that was a wasted crit.
That was a wasted crit.
That was a wasted crit.
It's a dirty crit.
What did you get? What was your number?
So it's a 10.
So it's a no. Sorry. As you say to the statues, they don't seem to
Alright, screw that.
move at all as they continue pursuing your attack. With that fail, it is my turn. With that, they are immediately going to turn towards you both and make an attack at you. This one's going to be the right-handed side one, so the one that is currently not disarmed.
Of course.
However, I don't know if he has enough movement to get to you.
No, he doesn't because he's big and fat.
I don't think he does. He can get to there, and then he's gonna throw. So he does.
Yes.
With this 10 feet.
So he's gonna go after. You're obscured by gold, so it's gonna miss you. He's gonna go after
I'm
you.
holding her.
Lights her hands.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm dropping her!
No. As you are holding her, he's gonna make an attack at you.
You should have left me surrounded by gold.
No.
I don't know. That's a 10 to hit. That's an automatic hit against you, but is that a hit against you?
As I tried to like wait.
Yeah.
It is a hit against you. Being hit after, the rule is, I need you to make me another death roll here. So go ahead and you can either roll for another scar, or you can do risk it all, or whatever you want to do.
Just get another scar. It's one. You just can't roll a 1.
As he
You
takes
have 11 chances.
As he takes his spear and sweeps forward, he can extend his range. He sweeps forward, hitting both of you. What was your roll? You're safe. You're still unconscious, but you're safe as you do not take a scar. With that, as you take 10 points of damage from this,
Okay.
it is back to player's turn. Victor, would you like to do anything, seeing that your team is getting absolutely
Alright,
Can
yeah.
you do something?
I can actually do something.
Thank you.
That's
fine.
That one's already kind of locked on him, huh?
Yeah.
Can he lock the other one? Would he be able to get within close range of the one that's trying to hit them?
Right-hand side one,
So that
close
he only
range.
has to get within 30 feet.
If you don't mind, use the measuring tool on Roll20 and see if you can. I can do it, I just can't. I don't have the way to do it easily.
So he can move.
You can move up to there. But you can expend your entire action to move up to 60 feet with an agility roll.
I kind of want to do something within close range. I can leap, but that's only the same amount of
I'm coming to
movement.
you after.
Well, I mean, 6 is pretty.
I need to be within close range to do my thing and with my maintain my action. So he's gonna do it to the one that's closer to him.
Go for it.
Sounds good.
Gonna enrapture.
Ooh,
Make
nice.
a spellcast roll against the target, and his difficulty's been lowered.
it's built by 2
So-
points.
It should be easier to do this.
Yes, go for it.
He's going to similarly before he's going to pick up a coin and just go and put it in his bag to try to fully lock this thing.
I love it.
Rage bait.
He's picking it up and going and putting it in his bag.
Go for it.
Ancient Egyptian statue.
Okay, alright, that's not bad. This is 17.
It's a success.
17
It's a success. It's a success. And if you hadn't have lowered his difficulty, you would have failed.
Okay,
So
well,
that's
I
a
didn't lower
success.
his difficulty.
So, as you immediately take the coin and just rage bait him and kind of flick it, and just, do you want this? As he looks and kind of looks towards you, being disarmed, he just completely stops in his tracks
What a bozo.
and is just walking towards you at a very slow pace. You have successfully enraptured him. With that, going to you.
Okay.
I pissed.
I would like to hoist Cram up piggyback style
Yep.
and book it towards the closest wall.
Okay,
And clamber up.
go ahead and make me an agility roll. You can assist, being that you're right next to her if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Annabelle. Why are you giggling like that? Now is not the time to giggle like that.
Negative agility. not for the roll, just like in my character sheet.
John, did you expect this to go this poorly?
No.
What?
I ran this combat encounter 3 times, and this was not one of the 3 expectations that I had.
So when the DM draws out something, you try to stay out of that something.
See, I actually thought maybe I should, but then I was like, well, he didn't make a big enough deal out of it.
He drew it out on the map.
It really works!
I know! I don't know what I was
It's like a
thinking.
lily and porcupine. Okay, what was your
Okay,
roll?
he got +3, so I'm actually at 19, which is not bad.
19.
Oh.
Great.
You are successfully able to get to one of the walls, running as fast as you can. You're still feeling the pinching and the stabs of the poison stingers being inserted into your skin. As you're running, the poison is taking effect. That's 2 points to you as you're running, and that's 4 points to you as you're running. As the poison starts to curl in your blood, you immediately crammed, since you took more damage, you throw up as you're running and trying to continually run, trying to start to scale the wall. You can hear them chasing you to this wall as you guys begin your climb. You are halfway up the 20-foot wall. You have 10 feet left, and that is where I'm going to spend a fear to activate my turn. It is the Scorpion's turn as they are chasing you. As you look down, you quickly see that they are following, almost seemingly having wall walk, just straight up the wall. Hundreds of Scorpions just following you as fast as they can. That's an 11 to hit both of you. It's an 11 to hit both of you.
That's me.
Okay.
It does hit me as well.
Okay.
First boss, and we're all gonna get toasted.
That's 11 points of damage coming at both of you. As you immediately feel some of the Scorpions, as you yelp in pain, start grappling onto. It's 11 points. Are you both still up?
Yeah.
Okay, you're both still up. As you're still climbing, it's now player's turn. You guys gotta run, guys.
Yeah,
you guys
no,
gotta
thank
run.
you, thank you. So
I was trying to.
It's player's turn. Whoever wants to go can go. Yes.
Okay, so after getting hit by that friendly little spear that the guy smacked down, you guys are going to see as she takes the damage. Where does she get hit?
When he swept like right across your chest, kind of making you go like flying a little bit backward.
Oh, okay.
In that, the treasure has swept over her again, making her gone.
Say the pleasure. I'm done with you. Okay, so after she gets hit in the side, obviously she's wearing armor, so like there's nothing to see.
Yep.
She's going to throw down her shield and kind of like have it angled so it's blocking her. She's going to take out her sword once more, and she is. Hang on. How far am I? Am I?
If she's looking at that, get ready to. Who's going second here?
I think I am.
I can use it as an example.
Not you, sorry.
Very close range.
Say look to it. Not you, sorry. You can't.
Actually, didn't want to do anything.
I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to chill out in the treasure.
I'm surrounded by what I love.
I'm going to use whirlwind.
Oh.
And so when I make a successful attack against a target within very close range, I can spend a hope to use an attack against all other targets. Oh.
It's not in close enough
Shoot,
range.
okay, I'm just gonna smack this
Hey,
with my
that would look
sword.
really cool if you
It would
spun
look
around though when you tap.
You can spin around though. So go ahead and roll.
I'll
for
spin
attack.
around, but it's not gonna use that
Go ahead and
spell.
roll for attack. Come on, roll high, roll high.
Roll very high.
I'm trying, guys. I
17
crit
barely
and it.
succeeded.
What you got? What you got?
Yeah.
So what's the worst case scenario?
Hang on.
A 3?
Hang on.
2 and 1?
Hang on.
No, a critical failure would be 1-1. Did you get 1-1?
I have a spell called Not Good Enough, and I am doing a damage roll this time.
Accuracy roll. You're doing an accuracy roll to see if you hit. You can fact check me. You're doing an accuracy roll here. What is your number?
1.
Directly 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like a critical fail, like a.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Yeah, a 1-1. Ayo, 1-1.
Worst case scenario.
And I throw him down and then I get additional 12. You know, because that makes
As
sense.
you immediately try to grab your, what is it? Shield? Sword?
Sword.
And charge towards it.
There's two trying to.
It's seeing you coming, takes its huge arm and backslaps you. As it backslaps you, you immediately fall further than you think you should fall until you realize dum, 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 dum,
Do I go down the pit?
you're down in the scorpion pit. As you look around,
Wait, so you fall past?
you see Ivy has dropped down into the pit, falling past you guys, as all of the scorpions have stopped chasing you. They have turned heel to tail, running back down the wall as you guys make it up to the top, scorpion free, and Ivy's now down in the bottom of the pit.
My pleasure.
Thanks, Ivy.
Hey, any of you guys cool with some gods? How about we start praying? How about some divine intervention here?
As you get slapped and thrown into the scorpion pit, it is player's turn.
How many points did
Oh, that's right, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, you didn't have.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I took any points for
Not so
falling.
far.
Was I supposed to?
Yes, you were.
Okay, what was that?
I'll just give you guys the same amount. It's going to be further for you because you fell a lot further. You flew in the air a lot further. 15 for you, 5 for both of you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say...
Even as a fox.
2. 2 points of damage. 5 points of damage for you, 2 points of damage for you, 15 points of damage for you. As you're slammed down into the scorpion pit, it's player's turn.
I with Cram still on my shoulders.
Yep.
Back. I would like to go run over to Valentine.
You don't know she's there.
Well, I thought we got up on the.
Covered by gold.
No, you're right. You're up on the thing, but she's covered by gold, so
Okay.
you don't see her at the moment.
Do the enemies know you're there?
No.
Oh.
My shield is also like.
So you just have to get yourself out.
Okay.
Currently, you can see Ivy,
I got
Victor, and Cram.
Please.
Yeah, in that case,
Get over
I will
If I
just
knew how to do
start
that, just wait I
running
can do
towards
it.
the clearest or the closest vent.
Sure. Well, the closest exit would be the door. So if you want to do the door, it's right there, but the vent is up the wall, 80 feet.
But you still got wall walk.
Yeah, I still have wall walk.
Yeah, so you can do the vent if you want to.
The vent seems less risky to me.
Got it. As you immediately, I don't know how much room that is, but we'll say you move it to the left side here. I think that's about 30 feet. Cram and Beckett, you can fact check me. As you move towards here, you're getting ready to establish on this wall right here to try to get up to the vent that's in that back left-hand corner. It's still player's turn.
I guess I'll get out of the pit.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Try to roll an agility roll to get out of the pit here. Think about player's action. What you got? 11. As you make it to the wall of the pit to begin your climb, it's not before being stung multiple times by the rows of scorpions that are in front of you. You are now poisoned. As you feel the stingers insert, you get up to the wall. That's 6 points of initial damage to you. As you get up to the wall, beginning your climb, it's still player's turn.
Can we just keep going?
You can still climb. Do you have wall walk?
No, I'm on her back.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
You quickly see, was it Aloe? You quickly see Beckett and Cram making a break for it as they are scaling up the wall towards the vent.
You're leaving us?
Sorry.
Victor, I haven't seen you go in a while.
Yeah,
Please go.
Victor is taking his full action to go over to Valentine.
Okay. You would know where she is, being that you saw the whole scenario play out. So, going up to Valentine, I think you have enough movement. I can't see where you are,
I
but...
hope so. I might not, honestly.
Oh, is it within
I'm
60
able to
feet?
get right next to her.
I'll allow
It's
that.
exactly 60 feet. to
Okay,
get
I'll
right
allow
next to
that.
her.
So as you take your full action to run the 60 feet and get up to Valentine, what do you do?
Try to dig her out.
Okay, that easy enough. You dig her seemingly lifeless body out of the gold, kind of like holding her in your arms. She is unconscious. Also,
Intentionally trying to put himself between her and the statue.
yep. Also, important ruling. I played it wrong, Sadie, so I'm not gonna make you pay for it. But from this point on, if you take damage on unconscious, it's automatically a scar. It's not a reroll. So that was my bad. So you're not taking a scar, but just heads up to table. That's my homebrew rule. If you take damage past and you're unconscious, it's automatically a scar. With that, you get up to her. It's still player's turn. Yeah.
And if you can take up to 2 scars when
Per
you're
battle.
down
Per battle.
per battle if you get hit twice.
Correct. Yep. It is your move. Or player's move. Whoever move it would like to be. You can go again. Anybody can go.
Try to drag her away from the statue.
As you drag her away
Going
from
towards the
statue.
only viable exit for the two of us, which is the door.
As you drag her.
Oh, bye, guys.
As you drag her, go ahead and make me a strength roll to see how much you can drag her.
I'll be friends with Scorpion.
It's a 6 with fear.
That's-
so we're doing great.
If PJ ever doesn't show up again for any restreamal reason, and we get into a fight like this, he's getting kicked from the squad.
It's his fault.
It's his fault. He could have been here and saved all of us from all of this.
Seraphis,
Every bad
as
decision.
you're dragging Valentine, like along the edge of this, along the
Try
edge.
to drag her to the opposite door we came in, not towards the horrible pit.
No, oh, so I'm sorry, not this door. So the door you
The
came
door
in.
that we opened.
Got
yes,
it. Okay,
the
so
open door.
I'll move it directly 5 feet past the other way. There you go.
Not towards the horrible pit.
No, I was moving you. I was moving you to that door. Is what I thought you meant. I got you. Okay, so as you are moving that way, since that was so low with fear, it's my turn. Ivy, you just make it up to the top of the pit, but not before being stung a couple times more. That's a. Well, that's low. That's 2 plus 3, 5. So it's a 5, and hold on, I get advantage. They're on top of you. 10. That's a 10 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Adding a die because of poison. 6, 8. That's 8 points of total damage. As the stingers and pincers are inserted into you, you can see blood is starting to draw. Your vision slowly becomes blurry, like a mirage on the sand dunes. You feel yourself vomit quickly as the poison is starting to set in. What do you do?
I don't have blood coming from me.
I'm sorry, you're right.
And
My mistake. Go ahead and
instead
describe that.
of blood seeping from me, even though none of you guys would see this, her skin that is showing from her armor starts to turn a gray, and it looks as if it's not gray like she's sick, but it's more of stone, like the statues, except it's not a sandstone. It's more of like a typical, I don't know what kind of stone they use, but
It's like a cobblestone.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a cobblestone. She's losing her footing and she hurls into the pit, and she is fighting for her life. As this stone starts to spread, it goes to her head, and it now looks like she's fully encased in the stone. She still has her, her armor falls off, and she looks as if she's just a stone statue, and there are now stone horns on her head. On her back, she's got stone wings and a tail. She is dropping her human disguise, and she's in her true form, which is gargoyle.
As you see all of you, this gargoyle-like creature appear from this human facade that was once Ivy, you can see she looks enraged as it is your turn.
Yay! We're gonna get stuff done.
Do you have gargoyle wings?
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Mhm. No.
Oh,
I'm-
they are stone. That
I am
makes
fat
sense.
and heavy as
Okay.
a gargoyle because I am all stone. So.
Yeah.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Being enraged.
Okay.
It's called Unstoppable.
Yep.
Class feature. So I'm going to activate that,
Mm-hmm.
and so I gain an unstoppable die, which is a D4.
Yep.
You're so
Slay.
cool.
Barbarian's rage!
It's
Rage!
Barbarian.
No, it's a D&D gimmick. Yeah. You guys need to get you glasses. Actually. Really.
I have glasses. Where are they?
Actually,
I don't know.
already
Here we go.
Okay, now that I'm out of the lovely pit,
Yep.
I am going to look at that cute little statue,
Yep.
and I am going to charge at it.
Okay.
once more.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
Ooh, I dropped that. Okay.
It is within range of you.
Yep.
The right one is, not the
Yep.
left one.
That's the wrong die. Let's try again. 5, So 17 to hit.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
So like.
I think that's the first time it's taken damage.
Good. Okay.
Only
so,
17 more hits to go.
And there's 2.
Now this is the one. Now that you know you've hit, you can re-roll 1 and 2s.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now that it's actually
Right.
damage,
Right.
I can finally use my spell.
Right.
So.
The baby died!
I did so cool, baby dog reference. Okay, so that's an 8 plus 4, so 12, yes.
12 points
And then I'm unstoppable, so I'm using 4 die. 2. 14. Huh. So 15. That's damage.
How many hope do you have?
5.
If you spend all of your hope right now, double your damage.
Done!
I've never heard somebody click faster.
As you enter into this barbaric rage as a guardian, as your true form has emerged,
Yeah.
not liking that it's come out this soon, you immediately enter into this just lash against the statue. How do you do this? How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Finally, okay. So I have my sword, and I'm going to pick it up from the pit where I dropped it. And I'm going to just swing it and just charge at this thing. I'm going to leap in the air into that little spin that you guys wanted me to do, and just slash on this thing.
Yeah.
As you leap up into the air and slash, you see like a guttural roar that plays out in your mind and Valentine's mind, just echoes before being slashed down. You watch this huge like stone figure just turn to sand. As the slash carves through, it just disintegrates into the sand pile. She's killed the right-hand guard. With that, it's still player's turn.
Victor, remembering that they were sealed in from the other way, is actually going to start moving towards the opposite door.
Okay, sounds good. I was wondering about that, but I didn't want to bring it up. Sounds good.
I had the realization immediately after. I was like, oh, we can't leave that way. There's no escape.
Are you expending if you expend your whole movement as an action, you can get to that door.
Everything.
Okay. You are at that door, both you and Valentine, as you drag Valentine's lifeless body kind of over there. Not before the one on the left-hand side seeing he can't. He is disarmed from someone new. He can't. We was going to make an attack, but he cannot. As his spear has been disarmed.
He's also still enraptured.
That's true. As he looks towards you, getting ready to attack, there's nothing to attack with. And on top of that, he's being enraptured. As you make it to the door, opening the door, the dark tunnel that descends downward appears in front of you. Yes, Graham?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't actually raising my hand.
Oh, no, you're good. As you make it to that, it's still the player's turn. We so far have you two going up towards the vent, and you and Valentine headed towards the door, which just leaves you.
I hate you guys. Let's start running.
Yeah. Run.
I see them leaving.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going.
You're going with Valentine. You're going with Valentine and Victor?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. As you're bolting it, go ahead and make me an agility roll. To try to catch up with them, make up ground.
Well, not through the pit, please.
Really? I was gonna jump right back into it.
I don't know.
Am I still poisoned? I'm not. No.
Yes, you are poisoned.
Wait.
So as soon as you start moving, you are going
Wait.
to
Are you going to click the homework? Sorry.
10.
10?
The fear.
10 with fear. Take one of my hero back. As you run, you take 6 points of damage. Moving just to this point on the ring.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough time that has gone by now. Valentine and Victor, you make your way into the hallway. Door's still open. You can see Ivy trying to bolt to you as fast as she can. And both you two, with wall walk established and you holding on, you make it up to the vent, the crawl space, 80 feet up. You see the dark, small crawl space in front of you. You now look at its kind of upward slant. You're looking at an air vent. The problem is, knowing the geography of the pyramid, if it goes up, you have a long way to come back down. But you can descend the pyramid. It will just take a lot of effort and process.
I don't see why we wouldn't keep going out.
Yeah, I think that's better than the other way.
I don't know about this one, guy.
So, who's first? Because you can't fit both of you. So who's first going
I'm
through the crawl
probably
space?
going first.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me control, finesse, and then you two. Both of you finesse rolls, trying to crawl your way upward through the air vent. Victor, as you make your way through and having Valentine just unconscious, you dragged her, but you're now gonna have to drag her either downstairs or pick her up because it's just a staircase that goes down.
He's gonna try to pick her up so she's not just.
As
One hit point.
as you kind of like pick her up, as you pick her up, Ivy, go ahead and make me another agility roll here. You two have poison. That's 4 points of you and 2 points for you.
Oh no.
From your active poison.
Are you
Okay.
okay, Krim?
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
I am.
And this is finesse.
Yes, finesse.
Agility? 0. Yeah.
I got
like
14 with hope.
That's a pass.
That's not average.
12 with hope.
That's a almost pass. As Beckett, you are crawling through the air vents, just getting your way through. You turn back and see Cram trying to struggle as gravity is working against you both as you're crawling upward at an upward slant. You can see Cram's small body. The gravity is just not having good. He's not making good ground as he keeps sliding back with every few steps he tries to make. What do you do?
Krim, just go back, turn into a mouse or something. You can, like, I'll carry you. It'll be fine.
Okay. As I feel myself start losing grip and my hands and feet sliding back down the tunnel towards a massive 80-foot drop to my death, I transform into a weasel.
Sure, absolutely.
And then snake my way up and coil around Beckett's waist as becoming a belt and continuing up the shaft.
For sake of expediency, it won't make you roll. You two are officially out of combat. As you both breach out of the air vent, you can finally see the two sons of Tildare beginning to rise once more. You were in the pyramid all night long. As you just breach outside the air vent, you can smell the fresh air kind of wafting as the wind goes by. You two, Victor and Valentine, as you get through the tunnel, you picked her up. What was your roll on your agility?
13.
13 is enough. As you run out and into the tunnel, following Victor and Valentine as fast as you can, you make it through the tunnel. You are all just running. What you three may have forgotten, while the statue didn't pursue you, you have a trail of scorpions pursuing you actively.
Oh.
As you hear a huge wave pursuing you as fast as they can. You all three are running. I'm going to say Victor is the leader here. You are making it a disadvantage, being that you're carrying her.
Yeah, makes sense.
And go ahead and make me a modifier roll to see if you can. Go ahead and make a modifier roll.
Can I negate that by being super skinny and have a snatched waist?
No. That's the most self-conceited thing you've ever said at my table. Not only no, I want to give them disadvantage now.
I'm doing my part.
I got a 2, but I can reroll. No,
You can't. That's not a damage
okay,
roll.
5.
A 5? Okay,
Yeah,
that's a -2 to your roll. So -2 to your roll plus the disadvantage.
This is gonna be great, guys.
Disadvantage for luscious hair and curves and dress.
Yeah, sorry for being so
Great. Hey, this is one of the best rolls I've had so far.
That's good.
great.
That's wonderful.
That's
That
good.
is -4. That sucks. It's still a 16 with hope.
That's enough. As you are carrying Valentine and Ivy's running alongside of you, running down the staircase, it feels like 2 or 3 minutes of running as you hear the skittering and scattering of hundreds of scorpions chasing you. You do have a poison roll incoming, and you two have a poison roll incoming. 5 for Annabelle, 3 for Crown, 1 for Ivy. As the poison sets into you all, that is the final dosage as you stop being stung. As you three, Valentine, Victor, and Ivy, breach a doorway. As you slam the doorway open, sunlight. You finally see the sun's kind of rising over. You are on the opposite side of the pyramid that Beckett and Cram are on, but you've made it out, and you are alive.
Do you have your stupid coin?
And that's, as you kind of get out, you hold the coin. 2 out of 3 left. Or 2 out of 3. As you hold it, you quickly run out into the desert. With that, one of you has seemingly picked up a piece of gold that was from the Pharaoh's tomb. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh my god!
not
I
on my
got
happy
words.
list right now. I
The
have
statue from beating Valentine.
a happy list and a mad list.
So-
You are now top of my mad
All right,
list.
guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you session 3.